signal strong, chats blowing up. They wanna see where we might go. Just a country kid with Wi-Fi making every bag roll show. Digital dirt road, we're going live tonight. Got the whole world riding shotgun. Everything's gonna be alright. Digital dirt road, connections running deep. Making memories with my people, even through the screen. Got my magnet on a rope, pull up treasure from the creek. Live reactions got me laughing, chats going crazy every week. Old bar on the horizon, history beneath our feet. Every rusty finds a story that the stream helps us complete. Por los caminos rurales, compartiendo mi comida, costamales y aventuras, esta es mi vida. Con mi familia digital, explorando sin parar. En cada rincón del mundo nos pueden encontrar. Digital dirt road, we're going live tonight. Digital dirt road, we're going live tonight. Sometimes life ain't about the destination, it's about the chat's anticipation. When that magnet hits something heavy and everyone's watching steady. Hold up, let me tell you what we found today. Chat's going wild, what you say? This connection we've made worth more than any treasure I've saved. Digital dirt road, we're going live tonight. Got the whole world riding shotgun. Everything's gonna be alright. Digital dirt road, connections running deep. Making memories with my people, even though they're through the screen. We're living our dreams.
Super underscore stream underscore server says scene switch to live.
Live. Scene switch to live.
Kate did 1992 says Mernon Relic. Hollister underscore fiend underscore says Buenos dias jefe.
Buenos
Ken Locker
dias.
says early bird gets the worm.
Early bird
Trevor
gets the
3R
worm.
says Howdy killer backwards DNATAHCAKA killer YMRA.
Traveler, what doing?
Gamecock Jojo says we are live.
We live.
Ohibakan says what's poppin' Relic.
Oi Bacon, what doing? What doing?
You know what to do with that big fat butt. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
Fart Poo has subscribed for 51.
Fart Poo.
Geekout Hangout says Hayes.
Fart Poo.
Tech Guy Brian says what Durin.
What doing? Kick out, hang out, what doing?
Says
Audio,
like
what doing?
outside. We know the janitor for this place.
Fart
Who
Poo.
let us in?
Thank you for the 51 months. Yes. I got to drop some stuff off. Then I got to go to Home Depot to pick up some stuff. So, let me drop this off real quick.
Sir Psycho Sexy says Gerd Mernon.
Good morning. Good morning.
Moosehead24 says what we doing today.
Haunt stuff. I got a meeting at the haunt later.
Snickers
So,
Dad says remember the VIP tickets for Cameron this time.
the VIP tickets,
THC
yes.
and everything 430 says Homie Depot.
The damn VIP tickets.
Geek Hangout says trying to find the energy to get up and make everyone lunch.
There you go.
Salmon
could do it.
84 says hey Relic.
Salmon, how you doing? You could do it.
CH Smokey says, what up, Relic?
Smokey, I have something here at the door for you if you want to come grab it. I'm in front of the factory. I don't know where you are. I know you're around here somewhere. I got to go to Home Depot, but I came to drop this stuff off first. If you're around here.
1962 says, good morning, Relic.
Good morning, Ozzy. What doing?
84 says, doing good, man. Hope you're well.
I'm doing good.
Snickers
We live.
says, why are alerts disabled?
I don't know. I gotta. It said my sound alerts were disabled. It said everything was disabled. So I need to go on the Stream Elements and fix that real quick. So let me fix that real quick. I mean, Streamlabs, not Stream Elements.
Trump 2023 says, so it takes 11 months to get ready for a month of haunted house events.
Pretty much, yeah. Streamlabs. Streamlabs. There he is.
Ozzy 1962 says, setting up all
Tell
devices
Smokey
on
you got
two.
stuff. He shows up fast.
Yes, ma'am.
All those are yours.
Yes, ma'am.
Yep. And that one's yours.
Hollister
That's the
_
oil.
underscore says, open a kick tab, chat and morning to all.
So golf cart works.
Snickers dad
Yeah.
says no. It
It's hard
takes
to work on stuff
23
without the
months
key.
to get
Yeah.
ready.
Yeah. Gracias.
All right, I'm gonna go fix some shit.
I'll be back.
Brookhand 2024 says, hey Relk, how are
I'll be
you?
back.
All right, I'll be here.
I'm doing good. Snickers dad, what doing? Alistair, what doing? Open a kick.
Traveler
Open a kick
underscore
tab, y'all.
underscore says, Home Depot poggers. Have to
Oh.
say, you're not a anymore only streamer who rockin' Home Depot almost every stream. They're a hippie also these days.
What
Snickers
did,
dad says,
what did
what
you
do
say?
learn?
What was that?
Java Stout says, just pooped.
Good morning, Ozzy. Good morning. Home Depot. Have to say you're not a anymore only streamer. Home
Brookhand
Depot.
2024
Almost every stream.
says, happy Sunday.
There's a hippie. Also these days, there's a hippie. What does that mean? Just pooped. Nice. Brooke Ann, how you doing? I need to plug y'all in real quick.
Snickers dad says we never hear the parrot anymore. Traveler underscore
What doing?
underscore says hippie fix.
What doing?
Pastor Boye says what it do cut.
Hippie fix. What it do? Let me turn on my battery real quick. So,
Pastor
yesterday-
Boye says may the 4th be with you.
may the 4th be with you.
Snickers dad says how was the crawfish poop? Hunter Demon
Great.
says hey Relic.
Hunter Demons, what doing?
2024 says I'm not doing no good today. My dad got staged for cancer. He got
Oh.
5 months to live.
I gotta fix Streamlabs real quick. I'm sorry to hear that, Brooke. Where do I log in at? Where do I log in at?
Maxine 233 says plug is in, plug is in. Brookhand 2024 says thanks you. Blazing Lion
What?
MS
No, I don't
says,
want to
"Hi,
do that.
Relic."
Hold on. Log in.
Gamecock Jojo says glad I invested in Home Depot. I can count on Relic contribution to that place.
No, I don't
Hunter
want to do
Demon
that.
says just waking up. Y underscore vet 63 says morning Relic. Hunter Demon says hey
What?
Fester Boye.
Okay, my Streamlabs just went crazy. Streamlabs.
Maskin 69 says GM Relic.
Mascon, what doing? What? Mascon, what doing? Hold on, let me. My
Brookhand 2024 says my dad got colon cancer stage 4. He got 5 most live.
a user with this email does not exist. What? Hold on. What do you mean I don't exist?
Maskin 69 says same old Relic sighting here looking stupid ha ha ha.
What?
Jimmy Top Gun says on da road again.
It says I don't have a Streamlabs account.
Says wasn't this scheduled to be
What is crawling on me? What the hell?
Sunday.
Something's crawling on me.
Hector says beautiful day today.
What?
Kate did 1992 says my mom is currently doing chemo for colon cancer. X down south X says first. Jimmy Top Gun says creepy crawly.
It says I don't have a Streamlabs account, which I know I do.
Maxine 233 says everything went crazy last night. One of my phones crashed. I was getting same message saying I didn't have any accounts.
What the hell?
Stevens says bit late to being first. X down south X. X down south X says what's ya trying to do? Big Brick says weird.
What? It says I don't have a Streamlabs account.
Dirty Doggies says sub SA. Brookan 2024 says my dad did chemo is not working. Snickers dad says that
Oh,
makes sense
okay.
why the sound alerts are canceled.
Okay, I know what I need to do. Never mind. I'm dumb. I needed to log in.
Smokey says it's like Christmas up in here.
I needed to log in with Smokey's happy. Smokey got stuffs. Okay, the bot should be working. Now where do I go?
Brookan 2024 says have a great day everyone, much love, be safe.
Thank you, Brookann. Where do I go for the...
Zachi's at Starbucks says you were hacked.
Nope, I got it. I got it. I was yeah, I was doing Where's
TLGRL 67 says hugs.
Where's the add-ons at? Where do I find panel maker? No. Is it a widget?
1992 says that's so unfortunate. I'm sorry you are going through this sad phase.
It's not an overlay, right? No.
TLGRL 67
It's a
says
widget?
hugs.
Oh my god.
PRPLGRL 67 says good morning.
What's it? Pepper Girl, good morning. Oh my god. What's it called? The alert, what's it called? Is it called the add-on? I don't see an add-on section. I see dashboard, recent events,
Blue says happy Star Wars Day.
alert box.
Maxine 233 says the dang goat.
Eh,
Fester Bawaye says
is it a
"Got
widget?
whole bunch of stormtroopers running around and a lot of Yodas.
Nice. Is it a widget?
1992 says Kik reads everything including when you at someone haha.
What's the sound alerts? What's it called? Is it an add-on? What the hell is it? Because I don't see. I don't.
X down south X says is what a widget. Gamecock
Oh my god.
says May the 4th with you.
The sound alerts, what are they? Add-ons? Because I don't see add-ons here. Dashboard, recent events, analytics, alert box,
Gamecock Jojo says B.
chat box, cloudbot, overlays, panel maker, widgets, tipping, custom website.
Gamecock
Oh, no.
Jojo
Wait a
says,
minute.
well met.
No, I'm in the wrong place. I'm not supposed to be on Streamlabs. I'm supposed to be on Twitch. Oh my god. Okay, hold on.
X down south X says sound alerts is not Streamlabs. Stabber says widgets. James FXQ says what doing?
James, what doing? Shout out to James. I'm so dumb. I've never done this. It's a freaking extension is what it is. It's a freaking extension. Told y'all. My extensions.
Hangout says you are always lost lol.
My
Stabber
extensions.
says you can do them in
Nice.
both places.
Mhm.
James FXQ
Stabber, what
says
doing?
what we getting into today.
It says
Fester
my-
says no, you're no relic.
It says my sound alerts are disabled.
Maxine
Lunacy494 says,
Relic,
patience
wow, you
please.
took another wrong
I am
turn.
new to streaming.
Fester Bawaye says not. X down south X says I feel dumber for trying to figure
God.
out what
What
you're
did I just
trying
do?
to figure out.
What did I just do?
Nations 963 says sounds like Relic needs a doobie. Jesse ESP says where is Donna Wan, you need her. Traveler __ says our streamer
Sound
been
alerts
all-nighter with
unpaused.
his new rapper
It
friend.
said someone paused my sound
Stabber
alerts.
says getting ready to head home from College Station. James
Nice.
FXP
Hell yeah.
says ya broke it again.
Upgrade to
X down
premium.
south X
What does
says
premium
the
give
sound
you?
alerts browser source is offline. Police cat says meow doing.
Police cat meow doing. Is it working now?
It's big dog _ says hello Relic, how you doing today? And good morning hashtag Relic Army and mods.
Oh god, no. I didn't mean to do that. How do I stop that? Can somebody pause that? Can somebody pause that?
James FX
Can someone pause that? I did that by mistake. Can someone pause that? I hit that button, I didn't trust it, saying nothing, slip like mustard, and you know I'm about to eat some custard. They just run it, oh no, 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 let's just go. We gon' come around and hit that flow. Everybody know they gotta let go, let go, let go, let go, let go. Everybody say I got a halo, they don't even know. I might just beat your butt like I am Kano, and you know they up like Play-Doh. I said they just fold like Play-Doh, going down that sink like Drano, going down that sink like Drano. Oh no, gotta get it, don't quit it, make another hit in. I just slipped in, I just slipped in. Oh no, everybody think I'm kidding. And you gotta keep it going with the warm up, and you know we just fit in. Jimmy, Top Gun, get it done. Jimmy, Top Gun, get it done. Is that watermelon? Is that watermelon? Is that watermelon? Is that watermelon? Oh no, selling like Magellan. We skip, I'm skipping. Mascon 69, you know we coming through and we ain't tripping. James FXQ, what we gon' do? Relic Army, that's my crew. I don't care if you were red or blue. Everybody come on through, come through. KTK2, 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 what you gon' do? Festa boy, stabbard, stabbing, dipping, chips ahoy. In the milk, dunk it. All right, so the sound should be working. Everything should be working now. I restarted the chat bot.
Says, wow, that was a hell of a delete to skip. Aussie 1962 says, I got a hello. Plasma
Ozzy,
Warrior says,
hello.
Good morning, Rellik
Plasma
I.
Warrior, what doing?
Oh my
freaking Gertie.
Chester Bawaye says, yeah. James FXQ says, in the milk, dunk it.
And the milk, dunk it. On our way to Home Depot. Home Depot.
Plasma Warrior says, what doing?
What doing, Plasma Warrior? What doing? We're on our way to Home Depot. We got to get some tape.
FXQ says, so good.
I got to get some black duct tape. I got to get some fluorescent green spray paint. I got to get some masking tape to paint off and to tape off the floor.
Chester Bawaye says, I just dunked it in the milk. Jimmy Top
Nice.
Gun says, what we doing at Home Desperate?
We're Home Desperate.
94 says they don't have carne asada with a side of bacon at Home Depot.
I know they don't. I'm gonna miss breakfast today. What happened with Work Slot Lover is they did 2 days of layoff. I made it through the 2 days.
1985
And
should have a designated parking spot at Home Depot by now.
I should. And they said based on what the economy does, they may or may not do another round in the third quarter. So, but I made it through this round, thankfully.
Says, don't forget to say hi to Cameron and invite him to the haunted house for a private.
Cameron was really busy yesterday.
Plasma Warrior says Rellik is still gainfully employed.
Yep, we made it. Oh, they're putting in a new section. Saratoga Creek Haven coming soon.
494 says Slot Lover was mad that you kept the best purse for yourself. X down south X says I'm laying out getting some of that vitamin D, so I'll be lurking.
So they're nice down south. So they are advertising a new section already.
Did you take your bra off before bed last night?
Oh my, I did not wear a bra. Thank you very much.
1985 says they won't find anyone that is as dedicated to that place like you are.
Yep. So they're already advertising a new section that they're going to be opening that they haven't even finished doing the roads in yet.
Stabber says, well, if you end up needing
Creek
a
Haven.
job, hit me up. We have open positions in Houston.
What are you doing, Stabber?
Says, I was wondering what happened to Edior.
What do you do, Stabber? I might hit you up anyway. What is it that you do? So, they're advertising all of this over here, the new section that they're working on. Damn, this freaking community is gonna go forever. Holy moly. Look at the tree line way over there. There's gonna end up being so many people living over here.
Stabber says commercial handyman, and it's ridiculously easy.
Commercial handyman? What is that?
Mom says, hi there, Rellik. I've been on the tube since you went live, but I don't believe it's working.
Okay, let me start the tube.
Hawk says, morning, Rellik and Army.
DS Hawk, what during? Let me start the tube up. There we go. Tube should be going now. What is a commercial? What is that? Are they already built? What is that they're building over there? Is that the first house? Oh, they already started building houses.
94 says it's a handyman that does commercials.
There's a handyman that does commercials. They're already building houses.
Aussie 1962 says Rellik is a boulder holder. Jimmy Top Gun says Rellik is good at the handy part.
You know, you look at the slab and it looks like the house is not going to be very big. But once they build these, they look so freaking big. But the slab is so damn small, you know? Wow, I didn't know they were already building the houses here.
Excessive idling says what's up.
Excessive idling, what doing? They're building another one over here already. They already put in mailboxes. What the hell?
Stabber says fixed door closers, basic sheetrock repairs, light painting, doorknobs, etc. Basically the same thing you do at the haunted house already.
Oh, wow, okay. That's pretty good.
Lucy 494 says
That's pretty good.
all the houses will be
What
up.
does that pay, Stabber, if you don't mind me asking? What's the hourly pay on something like that? Oh, they're building a bunch of houses. What the hell? Look at all these houses they're building already.
Excessive idling says they're putting in mailboxes. Wow, they've gone coastal. Y_bet63 says they're
Look.
building up, not out.
They're building one here. They're building one here.
Basements not common in Texas.
We don't have
Stabber
basements.
says starts at 25 per hour.
Nice,
Aussie
okay.
1962 says DS_hot food
Is it
morning.
something I could stream, you think? Probably not, huh? Probably can't stream it. Probably can't stream it, huh? Oh yeah, they're building a bunch of houses now. I didn't think
says Texas has weird weather.
they were going to start building this fast. Wow, there's freaking houses everywhere. Holy moly. Oh my God. They're building like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Oh no, Mama Firefly. 18,
Probably not.
19. They're building 19, 20. They're building 20. Yeah. Pre-abandoned, yes. They're building like 20 houses at once. What the hell? So this
says happy birthday to me, and I've been spending my weekend with Captain Rob and
X100. Happy birthday to me, and I've been spending my weekend with Captain Rob.
Happy birthday to
I
Slim!
am a blessed guy and could not be any happier. I hope you are doing well,
I've been spending
Rellik.
my weekend with Captain Rob and Dookie Creek and Blanco. So I am a blessed guy and could not be any happier and hope you are doing well, Rellik.
Stabber says you could stream
Okay,
it.
Slim. Thank you for the 100 biddies. This is for you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Slim Pickin'. Happy birthday to you.
My horrible ears. Jesse ESP says haha. Pastor Boye says Lolo. Frizzell 3R says NSFW.
Oh God!
Slim Pickens
Did I
says
just?
thank you, y'all.
Did I
Bart says
just?
so creepy.
Did I just turn my mic off?
494.
Check.
Get your hand out of your
Maryland
pants.
needs to stop using
Slim
crack.
Pickens says LMFAO.
Did I just turn my mic off? Hello.
1992 says I'm jealous of 2 Def right now. X down south X says gross. Pork_chop says please never do that again. CH Smokey says now that will be in my nightmare.
Did I just turn my mic off?
Excessive idling says $50 says 2 Def. We'll have this on repeat for Aussie 1962 says
What the
Rellik
hell?
birthday Slim Pickens.
What the hell?
Says that was the scariest thing you've ever done. Gamecock Jojo says dang son that was creepy. Albert D 1985 says is it wild that turned me on?
Whoa.
Exclamation mark.
Whoa.
Clown the Crow
Whoa.
says hi. It's my birthday too, but please don't sing to me.
Happy birthday!
Mic is working. Whiskey
Happy birthday.
44 says morning Jojo. Fester Boye says ha 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 ha. Slapshot 41 says I'm gonna pour some bleach in my ears.
Bleach in your ears? What the hell?
Slim Pickens says thank you all.
Bleach.
Fester Boye says 2 Def and here play nice.
Bleach. Are they building more over here already too? There's no way they're building
Aussie 19
30 houses at the same time.
Slim Pickens, have a
What the
great
hell?
birthday.
They're building something over here. What is that? Is that a big
Unsigned
house?
Metal 2025 says, glad you were not wearing a Marilyn Monroe dress when singing.
Why would they put the model homes way in the back?
Morning whiskey.
You know?
Kendall
All
01
these.
Says, good morning, Relic Yo-Yo-Yo.
Kendall, what doing?
Excessive idling says, I'd say Slim Chicken have a good birthday, but after that singing, just try to live okay.
I wonder if I'm looking at all these future potential firework buyers.
Sloth Lover says, Relic wants to learn how to make good cash. It's how I started. Mechabard says, crazy how a new
How did you start?
subdivision or building house. Not sure what they should build. Lunacy 494 says, model homes need a barrier so they don't blow away. Beanie
Wow, Castle Rock. What?
The same reason they put the milk at the back.
So
of the
this is a
supermarket.
Castle Rock. Castle Rock makes some nice homes, y'all.
I am sure all these plot of land Aury 80 sold.
So they're different sections. So this section's being built by Castle Rock.
Says, that was scarier than
Susan
us
says,
spirits
I think
can ever
Captain and
fathom.
Vicky want to
Pull
get up
the
the
car
mall.
over. We are
Dabber
getting
says
out
they
here.
should
Thank God.
start building from the back and move to the front. That way residents have to drive over all the nails and the crews get their kickbacks from the tire shop.
Nice. So this section looks like it's by Castle Rock, and Castle Rock makes some nice houses. Okay. So it looks like they have different builders here. Saratoga, Castle Rock, I don't know who else. So they're going to have multiple builders, which is good. It gives you a good variety to pick from, you know?
Lunacy 494 says door was left open on that honey bucket. Relic must have been there.
Yep.
Festerbawaye says, oh, I thought it was like a restaurant, Castle Rock.
No, it's a home builder out here in Texas. So I wonder if they have anybody else in this section. Looks like they've divided them up in sections. Castle Rock normally has really good buyer incentives too. Really good first-time buyer incentives, really good rebates.
Excessive idling says, I thought Castle Rock was the sequel to Fraggle Rock.
Fraggle Rock. They haven't started building back here yet. Man, so I'm gonna tell y'all right now, it's gonna look like overnight, this neighborhood gets full of houses overnight. They build these houses. You would freak out if you found out how fast they build these houses. It's insane. Like, y'all see nothing now, right? Nothing now. In a month, you'll see houses everywhere. In a month, they'll have all the frames up.
Says, go to estate sale companies and private sales. Tell them you will clean out house after sale for free as long as you can keep items. Take items, sort them, take to flea markets. I would make $1,500 enough each weekend. From there I moved into collectibles.
Wow.
This guy Brian says Fraggle Rock builds better houses.
That's crazy, Slot Lover.
Traveler _ says they gonna raw hunt in few years.
Oh God.
Beanie
Go this way?
_
How do I get out of here?
says you should vlog it each week
Do I
or
go that
something
way?
to show how fast.
Yeah.
Tuplug says they only last about 10 years before major work needed. Whiskey Pack 44 says that means they'll start falling apart in less than a
How do
year.
I get out of here? I'm lost.
Tuplug says
Is this
especially the
is
ones
the
with a
exit?
basement.
They don't have basements. We don't really have basements here. In this part of Texas, hardly any of Texas has basements because of our water table and stuff. Okay.
Says lost again.
How do I get out of here? Where's the freaking exit? I'm not lost. I'm just like touring.
Unsigned Metal 2025 says, are they the houses that they put together like a puzzle?
No, they build them. Like they build them, like frame them and everything. But they just put so many people on them. They build them so fast. And you got to think these builders, they build the same models like over and over and over. So everything comes like pre-cut. You know, like all the 2x4s and all that stuff. Most of them come in pallets, and they're all like separated out, so they know like where to pick from what and put it together.
Gamecock Jojo says he finally admitted to saying he is lost.
Not lost. All these future firework buyers right here.
Pack 44 says prefab houses. Strikes of Blue says you know the houses that are already being built already have a down payment on them most likely.
Probably, yeah. This neighborhood I think is going to sell really fast because they're putting a loop around Houston, and that section's going to be coming through just south of here.
Storage units. Remember this, people don't like working, so the min you offer to do the labor, they jump on it.
Yeah.
Strikes of Blue says payment. Kieran 13 says kind of like Sears catalog kit homes.
My first attempt at storage units went well. I just need to get creeps to sell the freaking furniture. Thanks to Slot Lover, and we made a profit. She bought all the purses and clothes. And so Slot Lover, let me ask you a question. In the end, was that a good buy for you?
Says Houston.
Or was it not worth it for you? I'm just curious. I don't want you to be in a situation where, yes, I don't want you to be in a situation where you didn't do well. You know what I'm saying? So, Creeps hasn't sold anything, no. So, was that a good buy for you, or did it not work out well for you?
Beanie ___ says imagine building your own little convenience store at the front of the haunt. It would be insane money.
They're building one right here. They're putting a convenience store right here. And I think a Dollar General right here. So once you get past this area, like this intersection right here, there's no more houses. It's all commercial. So they're on the right and left right here. They're putting a gas station. They're putting a shopping center. I think they're putting a Domino's pizza in it, and some little food places. So on the right and the left right here is going to be nothing but commercial. So it's going to be a gas station on one side,
says the haunt bait and tackle.
and then the other side is going to be, good morning, Robin.
Slot Lover says I do not purchase unless I make profit. It was great purchase, lol.
Okay.
I feel bad I took advantage of you.
No, you didn't take advantage of me. I'm happy that I made good money off that unit. You got to think about it. I only invested with the gas, the unit, everything. I think my total investment, and the food, and going out to eat, you know, at the steakhouse afterward. Like, I include all that in the.
Says I am over 10 grand.
10 grand? What the? Are you serious? You made 10 grand? That's crazy. That's good. I'm happy for you. And so with me calculating fuel, gas, fuel, food, the storage unit, the rental of the trailer, everything, I still made, we still made over, wow, nice.
Rellik, why don't you have a garage sale to sell stuff and not wait for another parent to sell it, lol?
Because it's all furniture, like it's,
she needs some more purses. Hint, hint.
It's big furniture. So,
Slot Lover says I have 3 more boxes to sell.
oh my God, Slot Lover, I am so happy. I was worried that you were going to take a loss, and I would have felt really bad if you took a loss, you know? I am so happy you made a good profit, because you came all the way to Texas. You had to ship it all the way back to Chicago. Like, I know it's a lot of work, you know?
OK and Redmond says, you hear that, Creeps. Over 10 grand in just clothes.
Janny 269 says, hi Rellik, how are you today? Been
Hello.
super busy lately with work.
Janny, how you doing? Hope you're having a good day.
127 says, hey Rellik.
Goth Girl, how you doing? So I still made, without even selling all the furniture yet, still made over $1,000, you know? And so, you know, it's good.
Janny 269 says, today is great, thanks.
Nice, Janny. Hell yeah. I'm happy to hear that. But
Slot Lover says, would I drive to Houston with 2-man crew if I wasn't gonna make profit? You know what I do in sales. I showed you.
that's true. I mean, I can't believe the kind of money you make, to be honest. Like,
says jokes on Slot Lover. That was really Rellik selling his own clothes from that store.
yeah, I had a hard time letting all my purses go.
1981 says, hi mate, hope you're having a good one.
Ooge, what doing? Yeah, I'm really shocked at the kind of money you make doing what you do. Like, people work, like people like work in hospitals and doctors and everything else and don't make that kind of money. Like, it's freaking, it blows my mind, you know?
Slot Lover says, Rellik, you can make the same. Don't be afraid and start small.
Yeah, it's just I don't have a lot of time, you know? I'm working 5 days a week now, really long hours, And some days I don't get home to 8, 9 o'clock at night, 10 o'clock. And then I have to be back up at 5 o'clock in the morning. So I literally have just enough time to shower, sleep for about 4 hours, and, you know, and wake back up and do it all over again. Like I literally don't have,
Rockin' Ed Man,
you know,
says, yeah, Rel, like start small, start selling those thongs and that bra to me. I tell you what.
I tell you what. I'll tell you something else that grows fast is corn.
Says time to change jobs.
Yep. I work a lot of hours.
Says, what doing?
What doing? Yellow Jacket. So, you know, it's tough to have any free time. Very, very tough. Corn grows so damn fast. They just planted that stuff a couple weeks ago, and it's already like 4 foot tall. I cannot believe how fast corn grows.
Strikes of Blue says soybeans grow very fast.
Soybeans, yeah. We got a bunch of rain too, so that probably helped it grow. I do not like the fact that they're not putting an exit northbound for the haunted house bridge. Don't y'all think that's dumb? So we're coming up on this bridge, and you should be able to exit, take the bridge, go over the road, and come south, right? They're not putting an on-ramp to get to the bridge. You can't get to this bridge going northbound from the freeway. Why would they do that? Why would they build a bridge and not put an access point to the bridge? I talked to TxDOT. I talked to TxDOT.
I have 2 soybean fields around my house, and they just planted them last week, and it's already growing.
Yeah, it grows. So,
Redman says that makes too much sense.
like, there should be.
Hi, Rellik. Nicholas Fox says hi.
Kiyomi, how you doing? Nicholas, how you doing?
OOJ 1981.
So right here, we're coming up to the bridge. If you look to the left, there's no on-ramp to get to it. There's a ramp to exit before the bridge. You can, it's so weird. You can exit before the bridge if you're on this road, but you can't get to the bridge.
Says that will probably change once the new neighbors move in.
You know what I'm saying? Like, look at this, right? You can exit here, but you can't get to the bridge. How does that make any sense whatsoever? You know?
Nicholas Fox says doing good, thanks.
Like, all this work to make a bridge and no one can get to it going northbound. How is that even a thing? Like, why'd you even put a bridge here if no one can get to it from this side of the road unless they live on this road? Like, what? And so now, let me just show y'all. Y'all saw where I exited at, right? Let me show you how far you have to drive if you are trying to turn around at south of the haunt.
Pop Lover says another streamer you know from NJ came down and helped me in MD3 days 28,000, and I lay him stream what I did. We packed up 4 pods, had more shipped back, and I did another 50 grand and counting off those pods.
Wow.
You can do it. Make 1 weekend a month until you are comfortable.
Yes. So let me show y'all how far you have to drive if you want from where we got on this road south of the haunt. Let me show you how far you have to drive before you can get back on the freeway. Like, it's I don't know.
EKRTO4 says yeah. That's what I was wondering, how long this one-way stretch was.
Yeah. You have to drive this far before they let you get back on the freeway. It's a little crazy. Like, I know they're going to add on-ramps, but like off-ramps, you know, I mean, what are they? Is it an on-ramp to get on the freeway and an off-ramp to get off the freeway? So I know they're going to add more on-ramps.
EKRTO4
but
says that is crazy.
But we don't have any off-ramps.
Y_bet63 says wasn't this road 2 ways before?
This was a 2-way road before, yeah. But so now you got to drive this far to hope to even get back on the freeway. It's crazy. There's no way to get over there. Like, it's all, you know. So this will eventually be a on-ramp whenever they get done.
That's why we tipped Creeps and his crew to bring stuff to our hotel mall.
Tipped Creeps and his crew? Nice. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. So you just got to keep going. You get to see the freeway every now and then, but you just keep going before you can get back
Yellow
on.
Jacket says, I bet they will add a road eventually once enough traffic needs it. That
Yeah.
happened here on a busy development.
Yeah, I think they need to add it because,
Snickers Dad says, is that why you use the exit ramp?
yes, that's why I always take that other, that's why I never come this way, because once you get stuck over here, you have to drive forever to get back on the freeway. Like, we're still a ways before we can ever get back on it. Like, you just keep going and going and going. You got to go all the way through the next stoplight at the next community before you can even try to get back on the freeway. And you would think for like emergency vehicles and stuff, they would have the options there for you to be able to get back on the freeway. But because if there's like an emergency and the vehicle has to go up this way and try to get back on the freeway to get to the hospital or whatever, they got to go through all of this to get, you know, to get through everything. Even if it was a temporary lane for like emergency vehicles, you know?
Snickers Dad says, I thought exit ramp was going to be your next tattoo.
My next tattoo? Maybe.
Just drive over the grass.
Drive over the grass? The problem is that area all stays wet. They'll get stuck. Like there's like standing water there all the time. Like right now, all of that's flooded.
I mean, you can cut through the grass.
Yeah, but it's all flooded. It all stays wet.
Snickers Dad says moist.
You know what I'm saying? It stays moist. If you try to cut through there, you're gonna get stuck. It's wet most of the time. People try it, they don't realize that it's wet, and then they get stuck. You could probably do it in like August, July or August during our dry months.
Underscore says 2 depth stays moist.
So you just got to keep going, y'all.
Underscore travel says it sounds like you were describing the last track.
You just got to keep going.
Says I didn't say you'd make it long.
No, I wouldn't make it. No, I wouldn't make it. Big old 4-wheel drive truck could make it. But
Harper underscore 1989 says Rellik loves it moist.
Harper, what doing? So,
Kendall Hill 1 says maybe they have to haul in a lot of dirt to build an entrance ramp.
yeah, maybe.
Sean Sanders says happy Halloween Rellik.
Sean, how you doing?
Lover says I would do haunted flea market. Something different and people like weird things.
Haunted flea market. Yeah, we've been thinking about doing a haunted, what do they call it? Haunted pop-up with vendors and stuff selling haunted stuff at the haunt once a month. We've been thinking about doing it once a month. I just don't know if people would, you know.
Rellik, I'm sick today. Been throwing up.
Robin, I hope you feel better. I was throwing up Monday or Tuesday night. I was throwing up all night. Like really bad. I'm still at 199, y'all. I have not moved.
That's why Rellik bought units.
So now we can finally get back on the freeway.
Says only one way to find out.
You know?
Chikorita underscore says HII.
Chikorita corn, what doing?
Robin LK says I guess there's something going around.
Yep. Stomach bug. So now we're back on the freeway after going that far. So y'all can kind of see. Can y'all remind me at 1 o'clock to order pizza for the haunt? Creeps retired? Yes. Homie Depot. Hello, Chatter. Nice. Yep. I'm stuck at 199. I haven't moved from it since I uploaded that picture in Discord last week. I'm just like stuck at 199. Maybe that's my... No, I'm gonna order Pizza Hut. Nice. 444, how you doing? Screamboat Willie? Maybe. Oh no, Chatter, I'm sorry to hear that. Haunted Halloween decorations. Yep, Pizza Hut.
The Super Slab.
They still have those? Yes. Super Slab. The Super Slab audio. Damn, Chikorita. Using that brain power. Using that brain power. I did not see that. Watermelon 7-Up. I don't know how I feel about that. We have Pizza Huts everywhere here. When I had my boat? Really? Wow. That's back when I was the clearing on the boat, huh? Boat clearing. Jeju Hibachi Island and Korean barbecue. Hold on. What the hell? What was that billboard? Jeju Korean barbecue. Where's that at? What? There's a Korean barbecue by the haunted house now? Oh my God. Oh, oh. There's a Korean barbecue by the haunted house. Oh. What?
Located next to Sam's house. Yellow Jacket says Angel Music. Rock and Red Man says
what?
Sam _U_L Jackson says there goes all relative.
I asked many years ago, please put a Korean barbecue by the haunted house. And now, through faith and praying every day, it has been delivered. It has been delivered. I shall consume all their meat. Make them cry in the back as they have to butcher herds of cows. I bring thee unlimited meat for your mouth. Thank you. Oh my God, and it's beside Home Depot. It's beside Home Depot. Oh my God, I just gave y'all a freestyle. Are you serious right now? How is that there? I just did a freestyle. Like, I just did a freestyle 45 minutes ago. How is that there? I just did a freestyle. Whoa, why do I hear myself? What the hell? Donut hole sniffer says keg. 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 Hey, donut hole sniffer says keg. Donut hole sniffer says keg. Donut hole sniffer says keg. Hey, donut hole sniffer says keg. Let me get some bee-bobbles in the chat. Bee-bobbles in the chat. Bee-bobbles in the chat. Bee-bobbles, where you at? Bee-bobbles in the chat. Bee-bobbles, where you at? Bee-bobbles in the chat. Bee-bobbles in the chat. Let me get some Rellik armies. Let me get some Rellik armies. Let me get some Rellik armies. Nobody can harm me. Let me get some Rellik armies. 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 Let me see them Houstons. Whoa, 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 where the hype at? 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 Bring me some ranch. Oh, bring me some ranch. Ooh, 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 you know what? The poopy. I said they got a poopy. Everybody gon' poopy. Oh no, they got a poopy. Everybody gon' poopy. Oh no, they got a poopy. Everybody gon' poopy. Everybody gon' poopy. Where the toilet? Oh no, blow up the toilet. They gotta blow up the toilet. They gotta blow up the toilet. Tell me where the toilet. They gotta blow up the toilet. Oh no, they gotta blow up the toilet. Yeah, gotta blow up the toilet. Oh, who got them bars in? Who's got them bars in? Got the bars in the chat. Oh, who got them bars in? Let me see them bars in. Let me see them bars in. Who got the bars in the chat? Let me see them bars in. Man.
Yellow Jacket says Rellik 4 bars,
Rellik 4 bars. Rellik 4 bars. Camera and alert. Thank you. Thank you very much. We about to be to it. I'm gonna see what it looks like at least. I don't know if I can eat any right now. Maybe I'll just eat some. I gotta be back at the haunt by 1.
Strikes of Blue says a 5.2 earthquake hit West Texas last night.
Oh my God, are you serious? It's literally right by it's literally right by Home Depot, y'all. Home Depot and Korean barbecue beside each other? Like what? I didn't even know the thing was being built. Jeju. Huh, I wonder if it's good.
CESP says the boxing mock was good.
Boxing mock?
Traveler __ says way too dope combo.
Yeah, that's a crazy combo. Splash Bro, what doing? Do y'all think I need an emote overhaul? Y'all think? I see people with such crazy freaking emotes, all kinds of amazing animated emotes.
Says it was built overnight.
And their emotes look so freaking clean, like they're so clean and crisp. And they just pop so much.
Says how is it spelled? J-E-J-U.
Yep. Y'all think I need an emote overhaul?
Zero Lucipak says you need 7 TVs.
7 TVs.
ESP says yes.
7 TVs.
Yellow Jacket says couple new animated emotes could be fun.
Yep.
Plasma Warrior says I wonder when Rellik will put out a song about going to Home Depot.
Home Depot. Going to Home Depot. Okay.
Kieran 13 says
How did they-
I think it's pronounced Jeju.
How did they build one of these by me and I never knew? Like, this is so close to the haunt, y'all. Y'all don't know. This is like 10 minutes, 15 minutes from the haunt. Like, it's so
Yellow
close.
Jacket says what were y'all thinking of adding?
We normally have to, I don't know. I just see all these crazy animated emotes that everybody has on their channels. and they look so clean and stuff and crisp, you know, and they pop. And I mean, they look so like it's easy to see them. Like Scotty didn't know. It's easy to see them. Like they're, you know, you don't like they just show up so good in chat. Okay, so we're passing Home Depot right. We're passing Home Depot right. Passing Home Depot right now, and the Korean barbecue looks like it's like 2 lights down. It's like right around this curve. That's how close it is to Home Depot. Are you serious right now? No way. How have I not heard about this? I wouldn't have never known it was here if I hadn't seen the billboard. So I guess billboards do work in some situations.
Eric_Travels says, what city is this? I want to look up the reviews.
This is Pearland. Pearland. Home of the Pear Bridges. It says it's right here. Is it right here?
Rellik, go sample there.
Is it right here? I don't see, whoa, I don't see it. It says it's like right here.
Caffeine says, hi Poppy.
Insomnia, how you doing? It says it's like right here, but I don't see any. There's a Cane's and there's a Shipley's. There's a... Oh my God.
Yellow Jacket says, must find the KBBQ.
Oh my God, my nose. I have an hour.
Says, bless. Strike
Thank you.
Says, bless you. Clown the Crow says, Rellik, it must be an illusion. Kieran13 says, gee bless. Eric_Travels says, do you need the address? I see it.
I have the address.
_1989 says, bless you.
I think it's in here. I just can't see it from the intersection. I think it's right here. I think it's like off in the shopping center.
Turkey Dirk says, lock the doors, Rellik is coming for the meat.
I'm on my way.
Caffeine says, Rellik, do you have allergies? Eric_Travels
No,
says the
I
Korean
just...
barbecue is rated 4.8 stars on Google.
4.8? Damn, that's a high rating. I don't think I have allergies. I've just been sneezing a lot the past couple days. I see a sign that says all you can eat right in front of me, y'all. Look at that.
Aussie1962 says, Rellik, Dad loved watching you travel over the bridges.
Y'all see that? Look at that. They done screwed up. They done messed up.
Excessive items says 4.8 stars on Google, but what, only 5 Lol.
Well, I think they just opened. Oh my God.
Banned you from it. Insomnia Caffeine says, let's go there to eat right now.
I think maybe they just
Yellow
opened.
Jacket
What's their
says,
hours?
buffet style.
They might not be open.
Snickers Dad says, see the closed on
11. They're closed on Sundays?
Harper_1900
11.
says,
It's 11 already,
now.
right? Yeah, 11 to 10 on Sundays. They're open till 10.
Truck in Redmond says, don't mind if I do, I tell you what.
Rellik's goal 40 plates. Firefly Whisper says maybe having week-old moldy pickles in there might have had something to do with it.
They just opened.
Lol. Sloth Lover says, lol, I die laughing if no streamers allowed, lol.
Well, I'll just have to leave y'all in the van while I eat. Know what I'm saying? Be like, I'll be right
says
back.
Closed on Star Wars Day. Remosking21 says time to eat.
Let me put on my...
___ says, didn't we come here a while ago when they were building it?
Yeah, but it was a different name. I didn't know this was the same location. It was Bond. It was supposed to be a different company. So I guess the one that was originally going to build didn't build. So I guess somebody else took over the location. It was Bond. You know what I'm talking about? James Bond.
Midnight_Serpent says, clear M out and force them to close by 1 p.m. Someone called them and told them to ban him.
Uh-oh. Ban me? Why would they want to ban little old me?
MR Neo Trip says weird that there's a ramen and sushi place right next door.
Yep.
Snickers Dad says is that hot to a sushi next door.
Hot Tua. Spit on that thing. Ow.
Java Stout says that Rellik just got back from Japan. Place is crazy.
Really? Did you have fun? I've never been to Japan. Never been.
Blue says they have a food waste fee.
I've never been.
Girl says,
Most.
why wouldn't you pull in the spot ahead?
Java
Stout says crazy fun.
Because I can back this thing up real nice.
Java Stout says everything is cheap.
Let me blur my nose
Java
first.
Stout says in tons of people.
Nice.
Snickers Dad says you need to check the bottle before you leave.
Okay. We can't be here super long because I really need to be to the haunt by 1, and I need to freaking. I need to.
The fee is 15 per pound of food waste.
15 per pound of food. What? Well, I don't plan on wasting anything, so you know what I'm saying. I don't plan on wasting. You know what I'm talking about? Am I charging? Yep, I'm charging. Here we go.
MR Neo Trip says, listen, calm down, chat. This is for science.
I should leave my speaker here, right? Because I'm not going to use it inside anyway. All right. Let's see what they tell us. You know what I'm saying?
Excessive idling says can't be here long. 4 hours later for sure.
I can't reach. Oh my God. All right, there we go.
Snickers Dad says leave your man raw in the van.
Oh, I almost forgot my modem. Y'all need to remind me of stuff like this. Almost forgot my modem. See? I told y'all. Y'all make me forget stuff. They're actually in my fridge, so that's a step forward. I'll probably eat them during the week sometime. You know what I'm saying? I need some Velcro for my thing. All right. Need some Velcro for my thing. The only thing I'm missing is I don't have my little phone. My little phone thing that stands up my phone will not fit in my bag. So I need something that I can put on the back of this phone. Stephanie, thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate it. Can we get a shout out for Stephanie, y'all? Hello. One? Yeah. No, I just saw the billboard and I was like, let me check it out.
Welcome in. So if all you can eat Korean barbecue, all you can eat sushi for $32.99, or you can both meals for $6 extra.
I'll just do the Korean barbecue.
Korean barbecue?
Yeah.
You celebrating anything today?
No.
Happy Sunday.
Maybe May the 4th. Celebrate May the 4th.
Have you ever been to K-pop?
Yes, I've been to K-pop a lot. Yeah.
You're at K-pop one time.
Yeah, I go all over the place.
You're there and my staff was like, oh, they're like watching themselves on there.
Oh yeah, they were watching the stream. Yeah. I visited a lot of Korean barbecues. So when I saw this one, I was like, I gotta check it out, you know?
I get you right here.
How long have y'all been open?
About 6 months now.
6 months, really? How did I not know? Wow. Yeah.
So it's gonna be right with you. If you ever want to change your mind and add this issue, you can just let the server know.
Okay, thank you. 6 months? What? I did not know they've been open for 6 months already. That's crazy. That's a long time. Where should I put y'all? Let's see. God, now people are, I'm going to Korean barbecue so much, people are like, hey, have you been to K-Pot? Have you been to here? Have you? You know you eat a lot of Korean barbecue when you start getting recognized for eating Korean barbecue. You know what I'm saying? Like, Maybe eating a little too much. Okay, I gotta figure out this angle, because how about what? At the angle? Let me make sure y'all are at the right angle. Make sure y'all can get a good view of everything. How's that view? That's a good view? Look good? Y'all should be able to see the meat fine. Hello.
How are you doing today?
I'm doing good.
My name is Kim. I'm going to be your server for today.
Okay.
Is it your first time here with us?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
What you got filming?
I'm live streaming.
Live streaming?
On Twitch, YouTube, Kick.
Nice.
Yep.
Wait, when you live stream, are you doing it on all of them at once?
All of them at once, yeah. Multi-streaming.
Gotcha.
So yeah, so we're on Twitch, X, Kick, and YouTube at the same time.
Gotcha. And it's just you today?
Yes.
Awesome. And we're just doing barbecue.
Uh-huh.
Have you done Korean barbecue before?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Perfect. Since this is your first time here with us, I'm going to just go through the menu with you real quick.
Okay.
So for barbecue, it's going to be this last page. We're going to focus on the front and the back side here.
Okay.
For our appetizers and soups, everything here is going to come from the kitchen, already cooked, ready to eat.
Okay.
And down here we got our proteins. So we have beef, chicken, and then on the back will be the pork, seafood, and vegetables.
Okay.
Everything I listed, you're going to be cooking on the grill in front of you.
Okay.
And there's no limit to how much protein you want to order per round. I always recommend pacing yourself.
Yes, yes.
And other than that, we also have our desserts down here, but you can check that out at the end of your meal.
Okay.
And other than that, on the side, we also have our sauce bar as well as our side dishes.
Okay.
There, you can make your own dipping sauce for the Korean barbecue.
Okay.
And you can grab kimchi and other side dishes there as well.
Okay.
That's the only station that's like self-serve. Everything else you're gonna order with me.
Okay. Sounds good.
Can I get you started on any appetizers for now? Or did you already know what proteins you
I pretty much know, yeah.
Yeah, go for it.
So do you have Diet Coke?
Pepsi.
Diet Pepsi? Okay, I'll take Diet Pepsi.
Alright.
And I'll take the, you have short ribs, right?
It's gonna do short rib.
Okay, I'll take 2 orders of the short ribs. And then I'll take some of the beef bulgogi. And I'll start with those.
Gotcha. Did you want any white rice?
No rice, no.
I'll go ahead and send that in. I'll come back with your drink.
All right, thank you.
We're on your grill right now as well, so just be careful of that.
Okay, thank you.
Did you want to hold on to the drink menu?
No, I'm good.
Take that for you.
Thank you.
I'll be back with the
Wow, this place is nice. I just gotta figure out a way to set y'all up where I can see you. Coca Light. They don't have Coca Light. We have a van. What the hell? Pig Farms go woohoo. Okay, let me see what else we got on this menu, y'all. Since this is a new place, I may get some stuff that I normally don't get. Let's see, they got smoked sausage, spicy bulgogi, pork belly, pork chops. Damn, they got pork chops. They have a really big selection of meat, y'all. They have butter, garlic, mussels, frog legs. Oh my God, frog legs. She wants us. Frog legs, calamari, spicy shrimp, garlic shrimp, shrimp scallops, grilled shrimp, spicy tuna, spicy salmon, spicy baby octopus, garlic calamari steak, signature pork cheeks, Jeju pork belly, smoked garlic pork belly, teriyaki pork chops, pork belly, spicy pork bulgogi, spicy pork belly, smoked sausage, Jeju special chicken, spicy chicken, garlic chicken, Wagyu beef, beef tongue, short ribs, Angus beef fingers, Wagyu tri-tip. Thank you. Premium ribeye steak. They got ribeye steak. Wagyu sausage, Angus beef, chuck, prime beef, top blade, spicy beef, beef bulgogi, Jeju grilled beef. They have special seafood soup, kimchi soup, miso soup, shrimp tempura, buffalo wings, fried chicken wings, fried calamari, vegetable tempura, shrimp tempura, crab ragoons, gyoza, french fries, fried shrimp, egg rolls, fried oysters, spicy garlic edamame. That is a lot. That is a lot of selection for a you know. Capno Darkness, thank you for the follow. Stephanie, thank you so much for the raid. Can we get a shout out for Stephanie, y'all? Thank you for the raid. I hope you had a great stream. Good afternoon. So much to choose from. What you do, just standard or short ribs? I order short ribs and the bulgogi. Wearing your bra today? It's not a freaking bra. It's a chest mount. No mountain oysters? No. Try the chicken. Keto power? Yep, keto power. Asked him how to pronounce Juju? Okay, I'll ask him. Oh my God, this is so close to the haunt, y'all. I cannot believe it. And how have they been open for 6 months and I didn't freaking know about it? That's crazy. Sacred Purse, what doing? Maybe you'll get a free meal for streaming advertising. William Howe? I don't know, but I'm gonna tell you, like, I don't know if a lot of people don't know they exist because I didn't know, right? And so maybe they will do some type of once a month stream for like a sponsor. I'm gonna tell you right now, if I could get a sponsor here, I know people that come in to the haunt, like people that travel into the haunt when we're open, would come here for sure, you know? Thank you. You know what I'm saying? And they got the oil for the thing. Golden, whatever these things are called. They're golden. Check that out.
Some extra napkins for you.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
And this is soy sauce if you want to use it for any dip.
How do you pronounce the name of the restaurant?
Jeju.
Jeju. Okay. I got it wrong. Thank you. Jeju. Okay, thank you.
Oh, do you want any sauce from the bar as well? I can make it for you so you don't have to get out. Or if you want it.
Whatever you think would be good.
Okay. I'll make you like 3 different ones.
Okay, thank you. Golden grabbers. Show her your bra. You know what? Freaking. You know, I'm not going to take it off because then I'll leave it on the freaking bench. I'll forget about it. It's not a bra. Okay? It's not a bra. Like the island? It's got island in the name. It's Jeju. Did she say Jeju? Jeju Island is the name of the, it's a bro. Can y'all see okay? Can y'all see everything? This is the time when you take the bra off and let the girls breathe. I need to take a picture for the. You need to take a picture for the. Everybody smile. I'm gonna tag them. You know what I'm saying? Gotta tag them and try to get that sponsorship. You feel me? Amazing meats at Jeju Island. Do they have a is that their logo? Jeju Island RP. Y'all think that's it? There's too many Jeju Islands. I don't know which one is them. I have to take a. I'm not wearing a bra. I'm watching like a doggy. Can someone tell me what their logo looks like on Twitter? Oh my God. Damn, this cooks fast. I like the fact that they give you this. A lot of places don't give you this oil for the grill. This makes such a difference. Jeju Island Pearland, is it? Jeju Island Pearland? Jeju Island Pearland. Do y'all have Twitter or X?
I'm not too sure actually.
Okay, I was trying to tag y'all, but I couldn't find it. I see them, but I don't know which one. I don't know if that's y'all.
I don't think so.
Okay. Yeah.
I can ask my manager.
Okay.
You on that, though.
Nice, and I'll tag y'all.
Appreciate it. I got to hear this is the Jeju special.
Mm-hmm.
This is the sweet sesame, and then this is the Jeju special, and then this is the simple one that I like to do usually when I do Korean.
Okay. Thank you.
Mandu, sesame oil, and salt pepper.
Hell yeah. Thank you. Hitting them sponsorship angles. You know what I'm saying? Hitting them sponsorship angles. She's gonna ask a manager. We have an influencer that loves to eat. We have an influencer that loves to eat. Gucci Man purse. It is called a freaking it's called a what's it called? A sling. It's called a sling. It's called a sling. My bag is called a sling bag. It's not a purse. For dapper these days. Thank you, Mama Firefly. I appreciate it. This doesn't look like a haunted house. Well, you know, it's not a bra, Insomniac. My bag is called a sling bag. This is called a chest mount. You know what? I'm going to take pictures of these and I'm going to label them and put them in Discord for everybody that is so confused. Has a Gucci Man purse. Ask him where he got it. I don't see it. ISLAND Pearland. I don't see it. I don't see Jeju Island. Jeju Island. I don't see Jeju Island Pearland anywhere. Yeah, I don't see it. Maybe it's like underscore, Jeju like underscore island. Nope. Maybe it's Jeju Island underscore. Nope. I don't know what it is. Is it on Miami Street? No. It's on Broadway. They wanted to be hidden from me. There's a QR code on the menu. Is there a QR code on the menu? Nope. Nope. Bombardillo crocodillo, flying alligator, who flies and, oh Lord, flying alligator. Check the white paper. Oh. Nope. It's got their address. It's got their address, but it doesn't have any social media. They got Instagram. I see Instagram. It says scan and follow us on Instagram. Okay. So they do have Instagram. They might not have Twitter. Some people don't do Twitter. Some people think Twitter is, you know, like another level of Okay, well I'll just post it without the tag. How about that? There we go. I just posted without the tag. There we go. Frosty Jack going into lurk mode. Okay. They have Yelp. Yeah, I don't use Yelp. Yelp is a paid service, pretty much. You can pay them to get your reviews the way you want them. You know what I'm saying? So I don't really use Yelp. You know what I'm talking about? This grill cooks fast. Wow. So fast. They jamming today. They are jamming today. Doing the meat hums. Man, these scissors are crazy. Look at these things. I feel like they can cut your freaking arm in half. That's some freaking. All right, y'all. The moment of truth. Let's try their special.
How's everything so far?
It's great. It's excellent. Yes.
You good with orders for now? You want to do anything else?
I'm good for now. Yeah.
Mix the sauces.
Yeah. I'm mixing it up. Yes. Thank you. Gotta mix it up, y'all. I wonder if this is spicy. This looks like it could potentially be spicy. You know what I'm saying? Oh God. Let me mix it up. Let me mix it up. She's like, you gotta mix it up. What are you doing? This is so red. It looks like it could be super spicy. Oh my God. If this is spicy, it's gonna kill me. Look how much I got on here. I hope this isn't spicy. I hope this isn't spicy, y'all. Oh my God. Oh my God. This is so good. I don't know what she said. That's their special. Let me try this one. The middle one is like amazing. Let me try this one. That one's also good. But I like the middle one more. Let's try the other one. I wonder if this one's spicy. Oh my God. These sauces are amazing. I gotta ask her what ingredients are in these sauces. They're so good. They're so freaking good. I have been, what? Oh my. Oh my. Y'all look at that. Tell me that don't make your mouth just water. Mmm. This might be my new favorite Korean barbecue, y'all. I'm not even lying. This, man.
About like the social handles.
Uh-huh.
They have,
Instagram? I see that right there. Yeah, Instagram and TikTok. Okay, I'll tag y'all on Instagram then. Thank you. Instagram and TikTok. Nice. Y'all, is this a chain or is this like a local mom and pops? Is this a chain or is this like a local mom and pops? Oh my, you heard your name, yes. She told you the ingredients and made you a custom one that she likes. Pay attention. I know, but I'm so, I'm like, y'all know how I am. I have bad memory. Like, terrible memory. I'm mesmerized by all this food. It's so good. It's so freaking good. These short ribs are like, they're the right amount of fat, right amount of meat. Sometimes they bring you short ribs and they just have too much fat. Is it the only one? Is this the only location? Or is it a chain? Man, they're gonna give these other ones a run for their money. I just feel like maybe not everybody knows about it because you would think is there a robot bringing this? There is a freaking robot bringing the sushi, y'all. What the hell? There's a robot bringing the sushi. It has a smiley face on it. What? It just said bye. Is it leaving? It just said bye and drove off with a cat face. Could y'all see the face? What the hell? What the hell? I'm blown away. I want a cat robot waiter. This Korean barbecue's next level. It's crazy. Like what? I could do a whole YouTube short just on this place. Asian rice cake. Shout out to Asian rice cake. It's called Jeju Island. Wow. This sauce is on point. I'm so glad I saw that billboard. Man, I was gonna try different things. Those short ribs are so good. I think I'm gonna order another order of short ribs. Egg sprinkles, it is yummy. New place for sure. I mean, I don't have to drive all the way to the west side of Houston. Plus, it's good, and they have a cat robot that smiles at you and says goodbye. Like, what? A cat robot?
Think about doing any more orders?
I'll take some short ribs.
You want to do 2 orders for that one?
Yeah, like 2 orders of short rib, and that'll be it for now.
Gotcha.
This sauce I really like this one. I like this one too. I like that one. But this one is like, I really like that one.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's the Jeju special.
So what's in it again?
That one's with the chili garlic, sesame, cilantro, what else? What else I put in there? Those are the main ingredients usually.
Okay.
And then there's the Jeju sauce as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's really freaking good. Thank you.
I'll come back and do a grill change for you too.
Okay. Wow. That's a lot of ingredients. We want the cat robot to bring our food. I'm gonna be like, can you send my next meet with the cat robot, please? For research purposes. As for the cat, I think the cat may only bring the sushi, I believe, because it comes from a different place, a different area.
Do you go around trying different restaurants?
Mm-hmm.
What other places have you tried?
I've pretty much eaten every Korean barbecue in Houston, in other states.
Oh, no way.
So
What's the best place in Houston?
I'm gonna admit, y'all are
We up there or what?
y'all are top 2.
Top 2?
Yeah.
Ooh, hold up. Thank you.
Yeah, I've been to a lot, and so far, like, it's y'all are like right there. Yeah.
I'm glad to hear it.
And you know, there's a lot of competition in Houston.
No, it's for real.
There's so many.
We're like the only ones I know, like in this area, though.
Yeah.
So it's pretty good for us.
Yeah, you don't have a lot of competition here, but you know, I go on like to the west side and everywhere, and Dallas and Austin and all over the place.
I live because like apparently we have like nothing. So then,
Yeah.
if I want Korean barbecue, I'm usually going to Bel Air, like China.
Yeah, you got to go to Bel Air. Yeah. And so yeah, this is good.
Glad to hear it.
Thank you. Check SIM card tray. What? I don't even have a SIM card in this phone. Meatologist. Yeah, I would say based on all the places I've been in Houston, this place is probably top 2. And I like how fast their grill cooks. Like, some places, the grill doesn't cook as fast. I would say, what's the name of the one that we ate at in Clear Lake? Remember the one we ate at with Beastworks? What was that one called? Whoa, it brought us, somebody clip this. Thank you. Do I just grab it? Do I just get it? Okay, thank you. Thank you. I'll hit finish. You're welcome. Bye. Okay, bye. That is crazy. What the hell? It just said bye and it said thank you. It talks to you. What? What? It wants a tip. Yep. It just said thank you and bye. We had an escape room. We ran it for a few years. During COVID, we shut it down. And we never opened it back up. So now it's Smokey's repair shop. Nice sacred purse, hell yeah. The other place doesn't have a robot. No, they don't have a robot. They don't have a cat bots. Yes. Chat act normal. Chat act normal. Yeah, just act normal. We're blending in. We're not freaking out because we got a cat robot. You know what I'm saying? Y'all got to admit that's freaking badass. You know what I'm saying? Y'all got to admit, that's freaking amazing. What's an escape room, and are they wheelchair accessible? Yes, they're wheelchair accessible. It's basically you're put into a real life puzzle that you have a limited amount of time to solve and escape. That's what an escape room is. It's a real life puzzle, and they have different themes. Like they're just based on different themes. Some of them are scary. Some of them are based on dinosaurs, space, Sherlock Holmes, Egyptians, pyramids. Like, you can pretty much find an escape room. Have you ever taken a train? It's funny you asked me that, Gersey. I was researching trains the other day because someone told me, there's a train that goes from Houston to New Orleans once a day. And I didn't know that. I was like, there's a train that goes from Houston to New Orleans every day? They were like, yeah, you don't gotta worry about the traffic. You just hop on the train. You get your own private room. It's got a freaking bathroom, a shower. It's got a bed. Like, you get your own room on this train. And it's like a 7-hour train trip. And it takes you from Houston to New Orleans. And I was like, so I started researching. And I found out there's trains that literally take you everywhere, all over the U.S. that have these rooms like that, these private rooms. And I was like, man, wouldn't that be nice if I had enough time to take a train from like here to Cali and then from there to somewhere else and stop, and explore. But I don't know if train content will get boring. You know what I'm saying? Because you're stuck on a train. It's not like you're stuck on a train for like 7 hours, Stealth train. So I don't know. I mean, Ice Poseidon and them were taking a lot of trains when they were in Japan. What did y'all, if any of y'all watched that, what did y'all think about all the trains? Seattle to Chicago, 48 hours on a train. Damn, son. And these trains have restaurants, y'all. They have, they'll bring the food to you, but they also have a restaurant where you can go eat in a restaurant on the train. I didn't know trains. When I thought of a passenger train, I thought of like a bus on tracks. Because that's what I saw whenever Ice Poseidon and them were doing it. I always saw them in trains, but it looked like they were on a bus. Like it was just a bunch of seats. I didn't realize they had these trains where they're like private rooms and restaurants and bars and all that stuff on a train. What the hell, William? Train doesn't have Korean barbecue? No, it doesn't. But it would be fun content. You can get off at stops. My nose is running. It's like a plane with different classes. Oh, okay. Because I know the room to go from New Orleans from Houston to New Orleans. I know the private room, and the room comes with the food is included. So the meals and everything, they're included, right? And it was like $65. I want to say $65. Thank you. I want to say it was like $65 or something, or $70. For me to drive to New Orleans cost me $100 just in fuel. Depending on gas prices, it could be like $130, So Dark Brat, barbecue ribs, mac and cheese, and dinner rolls. Man, you're gonna be eating good today. So Take the Kia, $5 in fuel, yeah. When you need to order pizza, I need to order pizza by 1 o'clock. So I need to order the pizza in 30 more minutes. You could always bring a laptop and do just chatting, React content while on the train. How good do you think the internet will be on the train? Fortunately, going from Houston to New Orleans, you're not going through any mountains or anything. It's all flat. Thank you. It's all flat and coastal, right? So you don't have that problem. You know, they have internet on the train. They got that Sterlink. So I was like, if I want to go to New Orleans and not do Urbex, because with Urbex I need all my gear and I need a rental car because I don't want to be putting all that in an Uber. Like I don't want to show up in an Uber loading in bulletproof vests and body armor and pepper spray and taser, like helmets and all kinds of I don't want to be the Uber driver looking at me like you know, or calling the cops on me thinking I'm doing something bad, you know what I'm saying? So, but if I'm planning on going somewhere and not doing Urbex and doing just normal IRL, maybe a train would be a good try, a good stream. Amtrak offers Wi-Fi. All right. A streamer got Flight Pass? Who got it, Beanie? Who got it? And how is it working for them? Do they like it? Oh, I was about to put the freaking soy sauce on the grill. Y'all ready for some sizzle? How come you eat alone all the time? Well, I'm streaming, right? And I eat to bring you some eating content. And it's your boy Lee, what doing? And no one wants to eat with me, Trenches, because they say I take up all the food. He's not eating alone. You tell him, traveler. Seen the bullet train from Houston to Dallas. Lost a big grant. Yeah, they canceled it. They canceled the bullet train. Can you imagine, Madiger? We could get from Houston to Dallas in an hour and a half. I really wish they would made a stop in Austin, though. It would have been nice if it went up to Austin, like 35 minutes to get to Austin. And then you jump off there and then you go on up to Dallas. I think if they do it, it needs to stop near Austin and then go up to Dallas. I think it needs to do this. Because if you're going to build a track that long and you can stop near another major city, I think it needs to shoot up to Austin and then shoot to Dallas. You know, maybe have 2 trains, one that gives you the option to stop in Austin and then continue to Dallas, and then another one that just goes straight to Dallas. Because wouldn't it be amazing to be able to get to Austin in like 45 minutes, 30 minutes? You know? Amtrak is doing New Orleans to Florida. Why would you cancel something like that? Because Texas is not known to be the best state for public transportation. We don't have, at least in Houston, I don't know about the other cities like Dallas and Austin and San Antonio, but in Houston, we don't really have the most robust public transportation. So the bullet train would have been amazing. I can get from Houston to Austin in like 35, 40 minutes. Houston to Dallas in an hour and a half. So what it was going to do, it was going to open up jobs, because there's a lot of work in the petrochemical and chemical and oil industry in Houston, and they're always looking a lot of times when the economy's good, right? And there's a lot of tech and a lot of oil and stuff like that, jobs in Dallas. And so it was going to allow people to do a daily commute. I know you say an hour and a half. Let me tell you right now, sometimes you spend an hour and a half in Houston traffic. You drive for an hour and a half in Houston, and you're still in Houston. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're still here. And so it was going to open up opportunity for people to commute back and forth to work from Houston and Dallas. It was going to... I'm good, thank you, yeah. It was going to interlink the cities, you know, because I needed a little more cooked, you know what I'm saying? Y'all know I like it burnt. I like it burnt. She's very helpful. The grant for the project got cut. Yeah, it got cut. So much for that. You can ride the train from New Jersey to New York, yeah. Originally, they were planning Houston to Chicago to help reduce emissions, improve travel and jobs. Imagine you could be in Chicago in 6 hours. Yeah, that would be great. M1, how you doing? But, you know, Houston, Texas also just passed another weird law. They're trying to pass a law to ban Delta 8 and hemp, but they just passed another weird law this week. And it's basically, you're able to get a year in prison and a fine if you post what they deem a false political meme. You can get a year in prison and a fine if you post a meme that is deemed, if you post a political meme that is deemed false, or something, you can get a year in prison and a fine. So, and that passed the Texas Senate, which I can't believe that passed, but you know, it is what it is. I don't get involved in politics, so I don't have to worry about it, but but for the people who are deeply involved in politics, they could get a year in prison. And it says political campaign or whatever, but they said if you read deeper, it like talks about some other stuff. So I don't know. I just think that's kind of overstepping freedom of speech, to be honest. But it says you got to put a disclaimer if it's like satire, you know. You got to put a disclaimer if it's some type of satire. Yeah, imagine being in prison. What did you do? My memes were too serious. Yes. Attach a cup holder to your bra. Rent them. I don't have a bra. Thank you very much. A cup holder to my bra. Really? You just got jokes, huh? Everybody's got jokes today? When you like to attach a cup holder to your bra, that'll come in handy. Mm-hmm. Don't laugh at it. What kind of... I'm not wearing a freaking bra. I thought we got past this already. You know? Didn't we get past this already? Didn't we already discuss this like at the beginning of the stream? Or not? Thank you so much.
Are you good for now?
Yes. I had a question. So is this a chain or is this like a individually owned?
I think it's a chain.
Okay.
They're in the process of opening another location in Dallas right now.
Dallas. Okay. I've got some viewers in Dallas.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Over there, say what's up, yo.
Here you go. Thank you. Did you hear that, Asian Rice Cakes? They're about to open one in your city. You can go check it out. Open one in Dallas. So if y'all are in Dallas, they're about to open one in Dallas. This is a new spot, yeah. What's the place called? It's called Jeju Island. They have unlimited Korean barbecue and sushi, and they got a little robot that brings you the dominatrix bra. What the hell is that even? What is that? I don't even know what. Little Smug, how you doing? What the hell is a dominatrix bra? Like, What is that? That didn't even... And they allow bras. I want a fancy bra. Well, I don't know where you can find one of those because I don't wear those. Family heard everything you said. That's a leather collar bra. What the hell? Dope Fishy, thank you for the biddy. Oh my God, y'all are. I don't even know what to say at this point. You wear a freaking camera holder and people just lose their mind. Thank God I didn't buy the one I was gonna get, because I was gonna get a different style, and I was gonna get a different style. Hector, how you doing? Cup holders. I see a cup online. What? Lady's gonna ask me where I got. What flavor pizza are you gonna order? I'm gonna order. They have a meat lovers special, so I'm gonna order a bunch of those. Jeffrey, what doing? You'd have been in for it? Yeah. Yeah, the other one, I'm not even going to describe it. But it actually was designed to go under my shirt. And I could just imagine y'all being like, why you got a bra on under your shirt? Why you got a bra on? But I was afraid the magnet for it wouldn't hold, because it had a magnet. Beanie, what doing? So you wore it all under the shirt, the whole straps and everything, and this piece sat on the outside, and underneath the shirt it had a magnet in the middle, and you stick it to it, right? But no, I can't swing from it. But Mr. Neo Trips, Giga find emote. What does that mean? What does that mean? Mr. Neo Trip gave bits for Giga. Mr. Neo Trip gave bits for gigantified emote. What does that mean? Get a normal bra? What does that mean? I don't see any alerts or anything. What's a gigantified emote? Man boobs, what the hell? I made an emote, gigantic. I made an emote, gigantic. How do you do that? It's huge in chat. What is that? How does that work? Is that new? Is that new? I've never seen that before. Huh? The emotes are bouncy? What? Vibration in your voice. What does that mean? Gigantic. It's been around for ages? What the hell? I just got a hold of something spicy. What the hell? Oh. You can get bits to make emotes huge. I have never seen that before. Huh. Stank finger, what doing? It was implemented at the end of last year. That's what she said. What the hell? I never seen that before in anybody's stream. Giga? Potty Mouth, are you still here? Potty Mouth, are you still here? This is amazing Korean barbecue that they just opened up by the haunted house. It's like 12 minutes away from the haunt. And it's freaking, the one that we went to last time, this one blows that one away. The one that used to be my favorite, that I used to go to all the time, this one is a whole nother level. They have a robot that brings you your food, and it's got a cat face that smiles at you and says goodbye and thank you. You know what I'm saying? Can you believe that? It's got a robot that brings you your food. Don't forget to order pizza. Is it 1 o'clock?
You still good over here?
Yes, I'm good. Thank you. I'm afraid of cat robots. Beanie, what if the cat robot's bringing you the most amazing meat, the most amazing unlimited meat that you've ever eaten in your life? Potty Mouth, do you and Beanie like sushi? Because this place has unlimited sushi and Korean barbecue. Ask them what their opening date is in Dallas. She probably doesn't know. Because, you know, that's so much depending on, like, permits and all that. But you definitely got to go check it out. What soda pop would make it the best? Diet Coke. So it's tricking me. Still afraid. Beanie, unlimited sushi, unlimited meat, unlimited. Okay, Beanie. Let me just tell you what the robot can bring you. Okay? Let me tell you what the robot can bring you. Spicy garlic, fried egg rolls, fried oyster, sesame balls, crab rangoons, French fries, fried shrimp, fried calamari, buffalo wings, fried chicken wings, shrimp tempura, miso soup, kimchi soup, seafood soup, Jeju grilled beef, beef bulgogi, spicy beef, prime beef, Angus beef chuck, Wagyu sausage, premium ribeye steak, Wagyu tri-tip, Angus beef fingers, short ribs, Wagyu beef blade, beef tongue, special chicken, spicy chicken, garlic chicken, smoked sausage, spicy pork belly, spicy bulgogi, pork belly, teriyaki pork chops, smoked garlic, Jeju pork belly, pork cheek, garlic mussels, spicy frog legs, spicy calamari, spicy shrimp, garlic scallops, grilled shrimp, spicy tuna, spicy salmon, spicy baby octopus, garlic calamari steak. That's what the robot will bring you. So many types of shrimp, Potty Mouth. So many types of shrimp. He's reading us a bedtime story. Once upon a time, not long ago, there was a streamer driving down the freeway, and he saw a billboard, and it said, Jeju Island. He said, what is that? Is that a place to go swimming? Is that a place to ride a jet ski? he used the Google and looked on the Google and found that it was a place that had unlimited meats. He went and checked it out, and he ate all the unlimited meats and then fell asleep. Does the story have a happy ending? Meat potato cola mix. Deep fried shrimp tails. So much for Home Depot. Oh my God, I still got to go to Home Depot. Okay, yeah. We're going to wrap this up. I still got to go to Home Depot. I gotta go to Home Depot. What time is it? 12:48? Okay. We need to pay because we gotta go to Home Depot. I'll order the pizza when I get in the truck. I mean, in the van. Bum, 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 bum. I'm trying to reach 100 subs, not 300 sub points. Can somebody tell me how many sub points we have? Look at chat on the other phone? What other phone? Why? No, I'm good. I'm gonna go ahead and, do I pay here or? Okay.
Do you want to do any dessert?
No, I am full. It was amazing.
So today it's going to be $38.91.
Mm-hmm. Do you have tap?
Tap, yeah.
Okay, I'll just tap there. Stalkers try to be getting my information. Did it work? All right. There you go. Thank you so much. No, I don't need it. Thank you.
Thanks for coming in, all right?
Thank you. I'll be back. I'll be back. There's another huge emote in chat. Do they have Minecraft ice cream? Have you ever thought of coming to Australia? I would love to come to Australia. There's so many places I would love to visit. Like, we are single. What the hell? There's so many places I would love to visit, you know? The good news, we're like 2 minutes from Home Depot, so. And all I gotta do is run in there and grab some sprayer paint and a couple of different types of tape. See how easy y'all move around with this new setup? Oh, baby. Oh, God. Oh, God, what just happened? Oh, I just got scared. Whoa, whoa. It scared the hell out of me. I didn't know what was happening. Oh, they put their name and everything on it. What? Oh, this place is... They're next level, y'all. They are freaking next... That scared the hell out of me. I didn't know what was happening. Holy crap. It scared me. Everybody just started screaming. I was like, what is going on right now? Didn't help that my back was to him. There you are. Bye. It's a panda, yes. Jump scare. They got me with the jump scare. Thank you. Thank you. Have a good day.
Remtune says jump scare.
Jump scare, yeah.
Says panda scare. Titan 2042 says maybe we should challenge the panda to a sumo wrestle.
Sumo wrestle? Yeah.
Redman says bots and pandas oh my. Remtune says hire them for the haunt.
Hire them for the haunt? Yeah.
Kendall Hill 1 says 7 minutes to get to the haunt.
Oh, yeah. You know, I'll be late, but, you know, it is what it is.
Metal 2025 says you're scared of everything.
I'm not scared of everything.
I am scared on my birthday because I am going to hibachi. Says maybe that'd be a great idea. A zombie panda or something like that.
Zombie panda.
Sacred Curse says Beanie 70.
Oh no, did I just freaking...
Robot joking. West Texas 915 dude says may the 4th be with you.
May the force be with you as well. Okay, I gotta take off my thing. It's stuck. Ah, there we go. There we go.
Remtune says it's smart to be aware of danger.
Yeah, that scared me. I'm not gonna lie. Like, my back was turned to him, so, you know.
2042 says, or maybe a clown panda.
Clown panda.
65 says, then I am going to see Matt Rife on the 18th.
Oh, he's so freaking funny. His ability to, like, ad-lib is just so freaking funny. Oh my God, what just, oh, whoa. What just happened? Oh no, did I just break my frick? Oh no, y'all just fell down.
Potty Mouth Donna says he is great.
Oh, that's a lot of snot.
Trend Testing 65 says Rellik is trying to beat us up.
Oh, it just went in my mouth. Ugh. What is crawling on me?
Sparky _ Toaster says you. Redneck Cartman says damn just drop is on our heads lol. Remington says that's hot damn game. Lunacy 494 says he swallowed it. Kieran 13 says Matt Mike's crowd work is hilarious.
Yep, it is.
Blue says better make that pizza order.
Oh, I gotta order the pizza, that's right.
Says Rellik is eating his boogies again. Sacred Curse says my bad behind 74 ops. Titan 2042 says or maybe a panda cooking and eating cats.
Let me order the pizza real quick.
Says what is the pizza for?
It's for people at the haunt.
41 says the escaped crawfish made its way to your van.
Maybe it did.
Says he doesn't know how to spit. Sacred Curse says yeah. Remtune says thanks for reminding him.
Let's see.
Unsigned Metal 2025 says so you took us off your bra strap from between your cleavage.
What the hell?
Sparky _ Toaster says, don't blow the hard sun, you might lose some needed brain cells, Diacella Signature.
Might lose some damn brain cells.
Titan 2042 says are we going to order a pizza with panda meat?
Yes.
Firefly Whisper says time to locate what else is molding in the van.
I just ordered cinnamon rolls by mistake. What the hell?
Sacred Curse says stuffed crust pizza Rellik lol.
Mm-hmm. El stuffed crust pizza. Oh, it asked me for the CCV. What's the CCV?
Plasma Sponges says get a pizza dude.
50. Okay.
Eric _ Travels says if you get Domino's instead we could get lava cakes. Eric 34 says hi Rellik.
Eric, what doing? Alright, it's ordered. What time will it arrive? Let's see, it arrives at...
Sacred Curse says get some cobras to Rellik lol.
Cobras?
Titan 2042 says since the haunt in this place is here, any reason to go anywhere else ever?
Nope.
Now Think says Ducina sticks for desert.
There we go. Desert. All right. We're good to go now.
Wicked Manback says Rellik what doing?
Wicked Mamba, what doing? You having a good day? We just found an amazing Korean barbecue.
Underscore says she looked at us.
We found an amazing Korean barbecue. Jeju Island, Korean barbecue and sushi.
Travel says we need Domino's lava cakes.
Right there. Make sure y'all check it out if you're near the haunt.
Can I get a birthday Steve on May 12th?
A birthday Steve?
Says you ordered 10 pizzas.
Yep, I ordered 10 pizzas.
Manback says yeah, that sounds good.
How did you know I ordered 10 pizzas?
Underscore travel says the
Are you delivering them?
dress was checking us out.
Checking us out.
Francesking 65 says birthday stream.
What is this place called? The Gripper? What the hell is the Gripper?
Strikes of Blue says lol, it was a guess.
The Gripper. What is the Gripper? That sounds like a crazy name for something.
Says, or was it 20?
The Gripper Kitchen. What? The Gripper Kitchen.
Titan 2042 says I ordered Domino's yesterday. They made me pay in half before ordering.
What kind of name is that?
That happens usually able to pay at the store. Remtune says
Home of the Young Gripper.
Eric
Are they sandwiches?
Says a strip club.
The Gripper Kitchen. What the hell?
Sparky underscore toasters.
What the hell?
That is so nice of you to order a pizza for creeps.
Not for creeps.
So what a great friend Creeps is.
No pizza for creeps.
Redneck Cartman says sounds like a porn.
If you order from Domino's, you can get a side order of swatting. I'm good. Thank you. I'm good.
MREO Trip says Donna enjoy that auto mod.
The Gripper.
Eric underscore travel says the Gripper Kitchen. Casual eatery offering comfort foods such as catfish and Philly cheesesteak sliders.
Okay.
A variety of beers.
Catfish.
Potty Mouth Donna says lol.
That's such an interesting name for a restaurant.
No pizza for him, Rellik.
No pizza for creeps. He's got to sell something before he can eat pizza. That's a...
says the firemen don't want anyone to park anywhere. Francesking 65 says hi Potty Mouthwash Donna.
Potty Mouthwash Donna in the building.
Eric underscore travel says the Gripper Kitchen is rated 4.7 on Google with over 1.1K
Wow.
reviews.
Okay. That's good.
Secret Purse says yeah. Ex-Wicked Manback says it has sandwiches and variety of other foods. It also has a peach cobbler taco.
Peach cobbler. Whoa. Peach cobbler taco.
Never eat again. Potty Mouth Donna says hi.
Peach cobbler taco? How does that even work?
Ex-Wicked Manback says yeah. Strikes of Blue says they're closed on Sundays and Mondays.
The Gripper.
MRDO Trip says I dated a girl from the South in college.
Nice. So they're closed the same days that barbershops are closed. Sundays and Mondays.
Kieran 13 says you had me at Peach Cobbler then lost me a taco.
Peach cobbler taco. Like what? Like what is that? Damn peach cobbler tacos. I tell you what, they freaking put everything on a taco nowadays.
Eric underscore travel says the Gripper Peach Cobbler tacos look bomb.
Yeah. I bet the taco shell is like some type of baked good, like some type of sweet bread.
03 says these Klaus and dill pickle deli meats are fire. Titan 24
Clausen.
says I would definitely eat your peach cobbler taco.
Whoa. Whoa.
Remtune says they call it the gripper because you'll be gripping the sides of the toilet after you eat. Sacred Curse says everybody getting drunk Tomro WTH.
Cinco de Mayo. I have to work on Cinco de Mayo. I have to work on Cinco de Mayo. No break. No break for me.
03 says same.
No break for me. Lots of people at the Home Depot today, I see.
Ex-Wicked Manback says Rellik I posted it in Discord under pics.
Okay. I'll check it out. Let me see. Discord under pics.
Titan 2042 says just because you work at Taco Bell, you don't have to brag about it. 03
Whoa!
away from Home Depot.
That thing looks crazy.
Says sounds like you're not a greenhorn anymore.
Damn.
Have you ever seen a donkey fly?
That thing is crazy. Have you ever seen a donkey fly?
Funhouse 420 says my birthday on May 6th.
Happy birthday.
Cinco de Mayo free party. Trenchesking 65 says what exactly is Cinco de Mayo? Ex-Wicked Manback says yeah it does. Traveler __ says D's. Traveler __ says nuts.
Whoa, Traveler. Whoa. Calmate. Calmate. Alright, let's get off in this Home Depot real quick.
Traveler _ says kinda too.
With that big fat butt. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
Latest Explorer says haunted house.
Kieran, thank you. Oh my God. Freaking serious. I actually have a chicken head that I was gonna wear, but I forgot it. I ordered the pizza. I ordered the pizza. Oh God. This guy's honking at me. He's honking at me. Martha, there's a damn guy chicken dancing on our bumper. There's a damn guy chicken dancing on our bumper.
Remington says he wants you to work for him.
There's a damn guy chicken dancing on the bumper again, Martha.
__ says he thinks you're insane, haha.
Martha.
Titan 2042 says Home Depot Security has a full-length video of all your chicken dances. 03 says he'll tell you what.
Martha.
Powell says do you have to use Def in the van?
I don't have to use Def, no. He's back, Martha. What's he doing? He's back.
Kieran 13 says we are so pro customers.
We are pro customers, yes.
Remtune says he likes the way you work it.
Like the way you work it. No diggity.
Sparky _toaster says don't look at those. The chicken dancer is back.
Y'all can't see me now. Why would you do it when you can't see me? Why would you do it when you can't even see me? There we go.
Trenchesking 65 says people are looking at you weird.
They always look at me weird.
He looks like a plucked chicken.
Damn plucked chicken over here.
So much better, ha ha ha.
Damn plucked chicken. How low can you go?
Getting banned from here for sure. He said he's a chicken. He says Home Depot employees thinking you are tweaking. Rem2 says that's a good exercise.
Yep.
Says imagine. Why? Says not make sense.
Doing good. How are you?
Kendall Hill 1 says Home Depot.
Home Depot. I love this new setup, y'all. It's so comfortable. Wow. I never thought I would stream with a phone again. Like, you know?
Says how long does it take? Count chickens to sell stuff from the storage sale. Sacred first
a long time.
farting while joking.
A long time. Look at the dog. Everybody got ACs for sale. I did not say bras are comfortable. I said my new setup is comfortable. There's a lot of people in Home Depot today.
Oh man. Oh damn, I wish I'd have known. Shit. Yeah, I just made plans to go where my dad drives. Okay.
Titan 2042 says
This is spray paint?
to represent Home Depot.
Nope.
Crazy underscore Mix 1 says your new bra is comfortable.
I did not say that.
Says, wait, Rellik wearing old bras
I said
now.
my new setup is comfortable. I didn't say anything about a bra.
Kieran 13 says,
I said my new setup.
Green paint and tape. Florida Boy 20,234 says, hi Rellik, happy Sunday.
Hello, Florida boy. What doing?
Says he sleeps with it on.
Knowledgeable associates will walk you through classic outdoor projects, like building garden beds or lawn care and maintenance.
Excessive Island says he has not denied that bras are
Well, you know what? I like this.
AZN Rice Cake
Does this
says
work?
you're a phone streamer now.
Yeah, I don't use my, I've been testing the, ooh, I like this. I've been testing the IRL toolkit with cell phone with their bonding ability for a couple of weeks now instead of the backpack, and I'm really liking it. Yeah, yeah. Okay, black duct tape. They don't have small rolls of black duct tape?
Says, excuse me, sir. We're looking for a bra that
Is
can
it?
hold a hammer and
Oh,
screwdriver
Lord.
possibly.
Yeah, okay. Okay,
IRL
yeah.
toolkit backing ability. Kendall Hill 1 says so much easier than wearing the backpack, I bet.
Oh, yeah, it's a million times better.
Yeah. Excessive
It's a million times better.
Rellik just said he likes bondage with his new
No, I said bonding.
that's his bra too.
Oh really? Yeah, that's why I haven't seen him.
I said bonding. Bonding. Not bondage. Bonding.
Kendall Hill 1 says the quality seems good.
Yeah.
Kieran 13 says why does Kelly lock up their paint?
Why does Callie lock up their paint? I don't freaking know. I do not know why they lock up their paint. How's the stability? Like on my chest, y'all are bouncing around a lot. Is the video bouncing around or do we have good stability? Oh, Lord.
Excessive idling says Rellik is bonding with Sambo 33 says damn me and a lot must be so much better. That's great. Hunter Demon says it's good. Zero 3 says
Nice.
they are stolen and used for huffing and graffiti.
Oh, people huff it. Okay.
One says it's not bad at all. Eternal Milk says this kick have a 401k plan relic. Adam
This kick? Did you say this kick have a 401k plan?
says is that the real reason we're here is to build our own sex swing. Backslash. M1961 Lee says good.
No 401k.
Jeffrey Chattinger says good stability.
Good stability, nice.
Seems very supportive.
Very nice. I haven't seen him today. Stable, nice.
Excessive idling says definitely very supportive raw. PRL 67 says picture looks okay. Titan 2042 says the new brand is doing good. I'm very supportive because there is no shaking. 03 says it's something
No staking?
you have to get somebody unlock and get for you.
Oh, that sucks. That sucks.
Trenchesking 65 says they're talking about you. ACN Rice Cake says using the Galaxy S25 Ultra.
Galaxy S25 Ultra? No, I'm using the Galaxy S25, not the Ultra. I don't have a bra. Yep. I'm using the Galaxy S25 with this modem. With this modem sponsored by Connected Internet. It's a mobile hotspot router M11. So I use this modem with the SIM card that's within the phone, and it bonds the two signals together. So I'm using two modems, but I'm not using the Bella box or anything like that. I'm just using the two modem bonding. Yep.
Excessive idling says you should tell that boy there is something on the back of his Shiat. Excessive idling says shirt. 03 says I switched to iPhone just so I could stream and then realized iPhone blows complete ass for streaming.
Yeah, it's not good because all the apps are on Android. So, yeah.
Space 240 says get some crocodile wipes.
Crocodile wipes. Card.
It closed down, so they turned it off and they turned it so it's gonna mess up. Yeah.
Remtu says they put all the addictive snacks in the checkout line.
You're doing card 2?
Mm-hmm.
7.
7? Okay.
Right there. You do one. You do
says the backpack is nice when you need it, but if you don't, why not stream via cell phone? Kim 19,862 says is a problem on iPhone.
Customer needs assistance in self-checkout.
Thank you. Moblin? Yeah, but I've heard that IRL Pro is better than Moblin. Is that true? I've heard IRL Pro is better than Moblin. Is that true?
Divodog says, can I measure my foot? Remtune says, Jambo 33
we are
says
signal. Can
non-iPhone.
someone help us?
03 says Moblin only works on iPhone.
Yep.
Yellow Jacket says Moblin been having issues lately, what I heard.
Please remove your card.
Thank
you for shopping at the Home Depot. Where's the freaking receipt? Thank you.
Say, turn the light on for 3.
Yellow Jacket says all day NYC with IRL Pro today. Kendall Hill One says my buddies used to get on the intercom at Home Depot and Walmart and talk crazy shit on his lawn.
Oh, yeah? Wild. Y'all living wild. Whoa! Who just gifted? Who just gifted? Who just gifted? It's not showing me. Cartman, thank you for the follow. Who just gifted? It's not showing me on my app. Thank you for the gift. Thank you for the gift.
Hunter Demon says Rock and Redman 5 gifted on Kick.
Rock and Redman, thank you for the 5 gifted on Kick. Can we get some freaking hype up in here? Can we get some freaking hype up in here? 5 gifted on the Kick. Know what I'm talking about?
Excessive idling says it might have been on Kick.
Know what I'm talking about? Did I just pause? Oh, no. I think I just paused y'all by accident.
03 says I know that
Oh, God.
Botrix gets sub. _Dividon says hella yeah. AZN Rice Cakes says you coming to Dallas for DreamHack.
When is it? Asian Rice Cakes, when is it? I've heard people talking about it.
Does your fanny pouch have ventilation built in?
No, it does not have ventilation. I need a fanny pack with better ventilation, to be honest. That's what I need.
Plasma Sponges says pizza. Excessive idling says maybe they have a bra and fanny pack matching combo.
I am not getting a freaking bra.
Titan 2042 says I think we all need fannies with ventilation.
Fannies with ventilation.
DreamHack is Memorial Day weekend.
Memorial Day weekend?
Then you can put things in the bra. 03 says Kid needs a script to find those that don't have subs and allow us to sub them as we choose.
Yes. Whoa, Dark Brad. Whoa! Dark Brad, thank you for the 5 gifted subs. That should have started a hype train. Why didn't it start a freaking hype train? What's really going on around here?
Says Willie's fanny ventilates after he eats beans.
Oh, Lord.
Dark Brad 187 says hope this helps.
Thank you, Dark Brad. Thank you so much.
Polo J 1981 says got to love when you only get 1 5-second ad. Plasma Sponges says holy. Florida Boy 20,234 says I take it building a new house at the haunt.
We're always improving. I'm working on the entrance to Pitch Black right now.
Eric _Travels says I do not see a train on the screen.
It's almost done.
Big Boy Chris 46 says hi at Rellik in chat.
Big Boy Chris, what doing? Man, can't believe we ended up at a Korean barbecue today. That was not on my plan. Like, that is so freaking random. You know? Random. That's a little crazy if you ask me.
Rock and Redman says Card Narcs would have a heyday here.
Oh yeah. They would have a good time.
You have the best chat, I tell you what.
Yes, chat's amazing. Random Randy.
Everyone so obsessed with Rellik's chesticles.
What the hell is a chesticle? What is he talking about?
Rebel 3R says new reason to visit Home Depot.
Hey.
Excessive idling says it's to a proper Rellik stream if 2 of the following things do not occur.
I took it off.
Lost, eating Korean barbecue.
Took it off.
To Home Depot, blowing poop, or drinking random liquids.
Took it off.
Jeffrey Chattignear says they just don't give up today.
I took it off.
_toaster says testicle. Remtune says I still think the cup holder attachment would be cool long.
Nice.
Syrup Tree says better than chin nuts winking face. Client 32 says a friend of mine is struggling with a serious addiction. Stealing birds. He was getting better, but he's recently taken a turn.
Oh no.
Sacred Purse says Relic has bras for decades long. Jeffrey Chattignear says it's a beautiful day in the big city.
It's a beautiful day.
Ecow Hangout says good lord.
Good lord.
Potty Mouth Donna says best feeling ever is taking the bra off long.
It's not a freaking bra, potty mouth.
20,234 says so how did you come up with the names for the houses?
Oh lord.
Says that smells funky. Kieran 13 says lol. Shut Dog says Rellik, did you guys have any flooding in your area?
No.
Jesse ESP says WTF Relic. Yellow Jackets down bad, taking off the mans are for gifteds now.
Oh lord.
21 says YR take her bra off in the car.
It's not a bra, Ramos.
46 says sorry I can't sub Relic.
It's okay, big boy Chris.
Says they need to make one that goes around the whole body.
The whole body.
Traveler __ says lol. William Howell says beautiful day out here in BFE. Excessive idling says so wait. Since Relic wears a bra now, does that mean not only does he have swamp ass, he now has underboobage sweat from the bra? Ecow Hangout says it's a bro. Redneck Cartman says it does kinda look like a sports bra.
It's not a sports bar. Sports bar. It's not a, it's, what the hell? It's not a sports bar.
Remosking 21 says Relic become tranny.
Oh
Randy
lord.
H 1990 says I hate swamp ass.
Swamp ass is rough.
__ says chat. Hi Head Jester says where do you get good deals on bras? Asking for a friend.
I wouldn't know because I don't buy bras.
Swamp bra emote.
Thank you very much.
Sacred Curse says yeah, sports bra Relic lol. Redneck Cartman says party at the sports bar lol. Big Boy Chris 46 says you need bra Relic lol.
No, I don't.
Jeffrey Chattignear says it's not a sports bar.
Sports bar.
Says lactation bra.
Oh lord. Y'all just won't let things go. You just beat it into the ground.
Go around your shoulder.
Beat it into the ground.
I don't know. Sounds like a bra.
Not a bra.
Lunacy 494 says this sports bra helped my posture.
The musty does turn crusty.
Oh lord.
My Head Jester says do you get the ones that hide your nipples? JR Blaze says fanny packs and sport bras. We definitely need to put the victory secret.
I swear.
Redneck Hardman says we like to party.
Yep,
Remtune
you like to
says,
party.
Does it leave a mark?
Nope.
Joe Rugby in Redmond says, are you going to get a tiger print bra to match the thong asking for a friend?
I don't have a freaking tiger print thong.
We got jokes on our phones.
You got jokes on your phones?
1990 says, did you get that server's number?
No.
Trevel 3R says under B cup. Those are a training bra.
Training bra, okay.
Kieran 13 says we lure you so much.
I love y'all too.
Jeffrey Chattignear says we love you Relic, keep up the good work.
Thank you.
Traveler __ says imagine doing this full time.
Yeah.
Crazy _Vix1 says Relic loves wearing the bra.
Become a
The
full-time
original
streamer,
cat
they
says
said.
best until it's dead.
Become a full-time streamer, they said. So you can hear the word bra 75,000 times a day.
Syrup Tree says
I don't even know what underwire means.
Ads for leaking while streaming.
What the
Remsen
hell?
says best chat and streamer.
Oh lord.
Anonymous Static says over the shoulder nipple holder.
Over the shoulder nipple holder.
494 says Relic's walking around in a thong and bra. No wonder Jesse loves him.
Wow, that's why Jesse loves me, yes.
Donna says you would be full-time trolled lol.
Full-time troll.
CPJR 54 says hey.
CP Junior, how you doing?
Says bra 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 lol.
What up, bra?
Idling says would you rather talk about your bra or shaving
in the morning.
Oh Lord, I haven't heard this in forever.
And when my friends aren't looking, I like to snort them up my nose. Doesn't matter what color.
Blue, green, red,
I
and
even like
rainbow colored titty sprinkles.
I've even
Taking a bath in titty sprinkles.
It's hard to
Wash off though.
But
Why would you want to?
Everybody
likes
to smell
like titty sprinkles. Mmm, that's the good stuff.
shaved your leg.
Oh, Lord.
Dark Rat 187 says, oh, you cannot say you didn't love the Korean barbecue.
The Korean barbecue was amazing.
Underscore says that's the good stuff.
That's the good stuff.
Shot 41 says that's the good stuff. Rimtoon says too bad we don't have X-ray vision.
Oh, Lord. You don't want X-ray vision. I'll tell you that right there. You don't want X-ray vision.
Astrian 71 says the bro is pro wrong.
I can see clearly now the rain is gone.
03 says this sucks, I can't get away from chat to do some work.
Can't get away from chat? Yeah. They got a hold of you. They got a hold of you.
Remtoon says you need to get one of edible bras so creeps can eat it.
That is weird as hell.
Says there is no difference between a bar and a bra. Once these two open men go crazy. Now imagine a girl named Barbara.
Barbara. What the hell? Barbara.
William Howell says, well, at least you're not wearing butt floss undies.
Butt floss undies. How do you know?
Titan 2042 says, when someone goes to eat Korean barbecue, would you recommend bra or no bra?
I don't think it matters, to be honest.
Idling says if Rellik wears a bra, does that mean he might wear stockings?
Oh, Lord.
Actually, shoot, he does wear stockings, is his Clern.
Clern.
Irrigita with Autism Homestead says 127.
Nice. 127.
Sacred First says or a speedo lol.
Is there traffic on a freaking Sunday? What the hell?
FX Air 71 says, what's up, Rellik? What are we doing today?
We've been doing haunt stuff. We went to the Home Depot. We went to the haunt.
Going to host out when you get to the haunt.
Then we probably.
Or can we watch you work?
There's people there unmasked, so it's not just a work day. It's a day where characters show up to work on characters.
Get angry at the people that burn bras. Excessive idling says FX Air 71. We're talking about Rellik's new bra.
Oh, Lord.
03 says you gotta take care of them sweater puppies. Shutdog says yeah, it's called Sunday drivers. Remtoon says what toppings did you order?
Meat lovers. So it's just like a variety of meats, like all the meats. So the Canadian bacon, pepperoni, hamburger, sausage. 2 types of pepperoni. It's like the regular pepperoni. No anchovies, no.
Traveler __ says OFC. Excessive idling says Rellik knows all about the meat lovers.
The meat lovers.
Playa 32 says why are bras like secret agents? They're always undercover.
Always undercover. They're always hiding. There is freaking slow traffic on a Sunday. Normally I expect it because of all the construction, but there's no construction today.
Jesse ESP says ha 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 ha.
Wow.
Sparky _toaster says is Gary the Gator still doing good?
Gary's the Gator's mouth broke. We gotta fix it.
62 says unless you're lucky.
We gotta fix his mouth. His mouth broke.
MR Neo Trip says, are you streaming from the haunt or raiding out?
I'm on a raid out once we get there.
2042 says, did you order 1 medium pizza 100 people?
No, I ordered 10 large pizzas.
1 bite.
10 large pizzas.
Donna says, oh goody lol.
I think this bridge is pretty much done. All they gotta do is stripe it, I think. Everything else, like there's nothing else to build on it. They put up the barrier walls and everything, so I would think it's done. But I could be wrong.
Remtoon says Manville.
Manville. Looks like they're building a sound wall here.
71 says hopefully. Creeps, don't scare you again. Lol.
Hopefully not. Hopefully they don't knock down all these trees. Yeah, it's pretty rough. It's tore up pretty bad.
Traveler __ says 10 pizzas and not gonna eat one slice.
Nope.
You have some cuts. Excessive idling says how many days till Halloween?
I don't know, but we're like 5 months from opening.
Rimtune says
June, July, August, September. We're basically 5 months. May, June, July, August, September. We're 5 months from opening, y'all. Can you believe that? We're 5 months from opening. We're 4 months from hiring. We're 3 months from putting out the looking for people.
What are you planning for next weekend?
So in 3 months, everything starts popping off. It's crazy. The haunted house.
Says, yay. Get to see you again in 6 months long.
6 Murphs.
Rimtune says that's pretty soon.
I know, it's just time just flies by. It's crazy. Like
_travel says 6 months from firing.
6 months from getting fired.
Shutdog says, did the city fix the road enough so you can get right off the interstate?
Yep, you'll be able to see it right now. It's fixed.
So excited. Rimtune says, have you ever hired someone from chat?
No, never.
Slapshot41 says, I swear time is going by faster the last few years.
Yep, our exit.
Says, do you get sliders for the haunt? Sliders are outlawed here in Tally Sucks.
We have a lot of sliders, yeah.
71 says, what are you planning for next weekend?
Next weekend, we're going to go to the Texas City Dike and do some fishing.
42 says, is the Haunt's new edition this year a bra exhibit that you will be modeling?
No, it's not, Titan. No, it's not. We're going to be, next weekend, probably, if the weather is decent, we'll be going to the Texas City Dike
says Texas Roadhouse.
and try to do some fishing and do some cooking.
Potty Mouth Donna says next weekend is also Mother's Day weekend. Tim
Nice.
19,800
Very nice.
says magnet fishing or fishing.
Probably both.
Rock
Probably do both.
Says the what? Eric _travel says 4 months until the dot decides to renew the road in front of the haunt. Panty Hupper says Texas Dykes Pico Flaps. Traveler __ says indecent cooking shrimp.
Yeah, we'll do some cooking on the grill. We'll go do some cooking. We'll go get some meat.
Says hello there, Rellik and everyone in chat.
Maybe cook up some burgers.
Says, Sam just texted
Hello,
me
Grim
and said
Deviant.
Creeps is at the haunt and hogging all the pizza.
He probably is.
Can't sell anything, but he is first in line for free pizza.
Oh yeah, he is.
With the new bra after shaving your legs to the Texas Dike.
Oh Lord.
Astrian 71 says, do you have a dentist chair with belts in your house?
No. What the hell? A dentist chair? Why would I have a dentist chair in my house? Why would anybody have a dentist chair in their house? For what? You get your dental work done at home?
Sambo 33 says LMFAO.
Huh? Am I missing something?
Titan 2042 says, why would you have a dentist chair in your house? That's the same question the FBI had for you. Percy says haircuts.
For haircuts? Oh. For haircuts. Well, I cut my own hair, so.
3 years for the promised leg waxing stream. OMG. Tim 19,862 says to put a dentist chair in the haunt.
We have dentist chairs in the haunt, yes.
Poster says for the same reason you have a sex chair in your house. JJ Cuts 20 says hog. Eric _travel says Willie has a full pizza in one hand and a half gallon.
Can someone tell me how many plus points I have? We're trying to get to 100 this month. How many plus points do we have, y'all?
Shutdog says tell me that you haven't asked any of your employees to wear one of their bras.
No, I have not.
Sam _U_L Jackson says Willie just texted me to remind you to stop and get a case of
I ain't getting no Modelo.
Beanie __ says 12.
We only have 12? Damn, son.
The hot tub street
12 plus points. Oh my God.
Excessive idling says 69. Dowthing says
12. Damn, only 12. We're trying to reach 100, so if anybody would like to do a direct sub, I'd appreciate it. They're not gifted and Prime don't count.
Realistic thing I could think of. JJ Cuts 20 says Tejas. Beanie ____ says it's only the 4th.
That's true. May the 4th be with you. May the 4th be with you. I think it's time for me to change this beat up. After so long of doing the same beat, I have to change it every now and then. So I think I'm gonna change this beat, because now this beat's like in my brain. When I'm sleeping, I hear this beat in my brain. Sometimes I can't sleep because it's in my brain. Sometimes I close my eyes and it's in my brain. I look up these blue skies and it's in my brain. This beat keeps going, boom, 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 it's in my brain. When I'm just sitting in my room, it's in my brain. I hear the bass and treble beeping in my brain. And sometimes I have nightmares sleeping in my brain. This beat just keeps going on like them BB bobbles do. And I'm not trying to freestyle, hope that I'm not bothering you. I keep on going, I keep on going, and Makers Davis in here, DJ mixing, and they knowing Grim Deviant and Tattooed 666, all up in the mix. Wicked Mamba coming through, might bite you when they doing flips. KTK and Slapshot, oh my diva dog is what hot, and we just keep it going right now. I say we about to wreck shop. I say we do not stress it. Check out this brand new exit. Doubt thinking, crazy 420. They all about making money. We keep it flowing, keep it so sweet like honey. Purple girl, rockin' Redmond, Robin Crone. Michael's mother coming through, Ooge 1981 got it on. Oh no, we gotta keep it going. We push it up to the ceiling. We hanging out with Potty Mouth, Purple Girl, Excessive Idle, and Green Deviant. Sandman 84, knocking at your door. 6 a.m. coming through, gotta let them know. Slapshot in Zambo, Slapshot in Zambo. I'm trying to hold on, don't drive off, don't lose that handle. Flaming like a candle, check out the mantle. See what's going now, do you wear shoes or sandals? Rockin' Redmond, we here every weekend. Right now I see them lurking, beat-bobbles and they peeking. I think they sneaking. Unsigned Metal 2025, gotta keep it live. Coming through and you know we're stinging like a damn beehive. Bee-bobble, bee-bobble. Will he be sipping out the bottle? This is the brand new exit, y'all, right here. Check it out. Damn donkey. See how easy it is to get to the haunt now? We got a brand new exit. So if you're going southbound, it's really easy.
Get boring rapping to the same beat over time too. Lol, I get why you would want to change it up.
Yeah, I gotta change it up.
Potty Mouth Donna says yay.
So this is the new exit. If you're coming southbound, it's pretty easy. If you're coming northbound, it sucks. But southbound is pretty good.
Douthink says northbound hell. Kersey says they opened the exit.
Northbound is rough.
Says, are you able to put size out to direct traffic to you?
They take them down, so not really.
Easier to go down south.
Down south is where I stay. Bum 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 bum. Down south is where I stay. JR Blaze, thank you for the 500 biddies.
Police Cat says what meowing?
What meowing? What meowing? What meowing? What meowing? Let me just pull in right here. I don't see anybody up here that I don't need to show. They're probably all on the other side. Yeah, I think they're on the other side. Oh, they're pulling in. Yeah. Let me turn this way so I don't end up getting somebody on camera.
JJ says meow 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 purchases cat chow. JJ Putz 20 says Purina.
Purina. We'll pull in this way so we don't accidentally grab somebody on camera. On camera. Let me get all my stuff. We haven't heard this today. Let's play this real quick.
Roving Crone says by Rellik. MR Neo Trip says if you get them on camera nobody knows who they are in paint anyways lol.
Let's jam to this real quick.
Travel says why does the sign say now open?
Because I haven't changed it yet.
Doubting says just ask creeps how many peeps are there now.
Y'all keep coming back.
Yeah.
Got me feeling blessed, that's facts.
Every night.
Same time, same place. My digital fam. Y'all ain't fake. Who's gonna join me on my digital front porch tonight?
Candy Hupper says why dog?
Kicking it back while the guitar plays right. Got my people logged in, feeling alright. Who's gonna join me on my digital front porch tonight? This is a jam, y'all. I'm telling you. Let's go. Y'all better go crazy in the chat right now. This is a freaking jam.
862 says the sign looks great.
Numbers
Going up.
Can't stop.
Heart so full, it might pop. Real talk. Y'all the reason I stay up. This connection we got can't stop.
Rim2 says it's so good.
Every comment, every heart. Y'all my people.
Never part.
La la la, we ride or die. Oh, 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 until the goodbyes. Don't join me on my digital front porch tonight. Kicking it back while the guitar plays right. Got my people logged in, feeling alright. Who's gonna join me on my digital front porch tonight?
Unsigned Metal 2025 says, are you gonna show off your new bra? Rim2 says, can you perform this on stage at the Haunt this year? Titan 2042 says, today I'm having Yuki tacos. MR Neo Trip says, no, he is rating out not streaming here. Rim2 says, every comment, every heart. You're the people that make me fart.
You're the people that make me fart. Man, that's a jam, y'all. That is a freaking jam, I'm telling you. That is a freaking jam. All right, let's see.
King 21 says, are you put her bra back on?
It's not a bra, thank you very much. Not a... What the hell? What the hell?
Can we raid Soet since he is on late? Donna says later, big guy. Beanie 70 says you're open law. Potty Mouth Donna says
SOWEQ.
SOWEQ 67 says have a good evening. ASEW 2018 says Adolf Hitler donated 9 niggers. Of course my big fat ass nigger faggot.
Y'all take care of that person, please.
Rim2 says the Roving Crone says by Rellik. JR Blaze says your sign is lying. You aren't open.
We are not
Roving
open.
Crone says by chat. JR Blaze says you're. Rim2 says can you get a countdown timer till when it opens?
To when it opens? That's pretty good.
Says by Rellik.
Countdown timer is pretty damn good, actually.
Gerzie says wow. Kimchi Clyde Lice says trolls.
Countdown timer is pretty good.
Already banned them.
Thank you, Potty Mouth.
Read it out.
Yeah, I need to fix that. Because it, oh yeah, it was freaking amazing.
Beanie ___ says good timing with the alert there.
How long is the,
says later Rellik and Brawl all joking.
how long is the countdown when you raid someone? Like,
Snickers Dad
Josh Gold, how you doing?
Pizza Hut. Grim _Deviant says by Rellik in chat. JR
how long is the thing? A minute? Is it a minute? Pointless when he reads it? Yeah, but it gets rid of them.
Eric _Travel says the electric sign.
Building a haunted house, that's dope. Yep.
Potty Mouth Donna says yes you do. Remtoon says
I do what?
countdown timer would get a lot of attention and really keep it in people's minds.
Yeah, countdown timer's a good idea.
Says you this. Gerzie says
I don't know how to
doing tours when not open for people interested in haunts but scared of them could generate some revenue that way.
Yeah, but you still gotta have staff and stuff.
Still reads it.
You know?
Josh Gold says building a haunted house. That's dope, man.
Hell yeah.
Beanie
Josh, thank you.
Says 2 weeks.
2 weeks?
Says like a minute. Potty Mouth Donna says IDK like 2 minutes.
2 minutes? Okay.
Sneakers Dad
All right.
says 15 seconds.
So that works.
MR Neo Trip says I think it's a minute.
A minute?
Unsigned
Okay.
Metal 2025 says later Rellik enjoy your new bra. Are you gonna wear it for the week?
I'm not wearing it for the week.
Says are you using OBS?
It doesn't show up on my thing anymore.
I have a pretty good Halloween display now.
It doesn't show up. It doesn't show up. It doesn't show up on my. Whoa! What just happened? The timer doesn't show up on my add-on anymore. Like, I don't know what's going on. Like,
Y'all keep coming back, yeah. Got me feeling blessed, that's facts. Every night, same time, same place. My digital fam, y'all ain't fake. Who's gonna join me on my digital front porch tonight? Kicking it back while the guitar plays right. Got my people locked in, feeling alright. Who's gonna join me on my digital front porch tonight? Numbers going up, can't stop. Heart so full, it might pop. Real talk. Y'all the reason I stay up. True. This connection we got, can't top. Never. Every comment, every heart. Y'all my people, never part. La la la, we ride or die. Oh, until the goodbye. Who's gonna join me on my digital front porch tonight? Kicking it back while the guitar plays right. Got my people locked in, feeling alright. Who's gonna join me on my digital front porch tonight?